gentlemen. All your base are belong to us.
Lead so far!
So far, you have made a fatal miscalculation. Humanity's power is stronger than any power you can seize. Your end is now.
Good evening, mortals and immortals, and welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. Wait! No Gamers Uplink! I'm gonna have to introduce Vanguard Bandits! How you made me throw my game across the room. Gamers Uplink, you can in my brain, causing me pain, and now I need grog to lift all the fog. Parties, we got a raid tonight. It's retro gaming music raiding us tonight, and my friends, OMG. Retro gaming music, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. I am Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's Domain, and we're playing some Vanguard Bandits. We're about to start tonight. Appreciate you sharing your community with us. Welcome in, Snowy Feet and company. What were you doing tonight, retro gaming music? Were you doing something musical, or perhaps gaming related? To all of my YouTubians, Starlight World, Indiverse, and Lurkers, I hope you're having a great night, YouTubians. To all of my Twitch farians, what's going on? What's going on? First of all, Mike, Thank you for redeeming Lucius Pendant, for you know that Jenny Steigel was supposed to be safe and sound inside of this pendant, but she escaped, and she's out there hopefully being awesome somewhere. I'm sure she is. Hopefully all is well with her. I did get to hear back from her briefly after Christmas, and I wished her a very happy New Year as well. And Tsunami Demon, thank you for the 27 months. That's 2 years and 3 months of subscribing to the Realm of the Domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Daniela, thank you for redeeming the Cursed Piratey Gold, because there's something intriguing about being in a ghost story and drinking alcoholic beverages that shiver me timbers and something dark side. And Maru Melandra, thank you so much for the follow of joining the Realm of the Domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Deckard Bain, thank you for the 44 months. That's a palindrome, by the way. That's, what is that, 12.436? That is 3 years and 8 months of subscribing to the Realm of the Domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. DJ Bacon Blade, Jesus Christ. You doodly dude you. Thank you for the 475 stream streak. That is almost, that's like, what is that? That's like 2 years and a month, maybe? Right? Every 100 streams is roughly 5 months. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. That's literally 2 years of watching streams in the Realm of the Domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Krieg, thank you for redeeming the Angel Tears. I have something right here for you. Good. Travis, thank you for subscribing on the YouTubian sides. Your support is greatly appreciated. But Aaron, thanks so much for redeeming that piratey hat for it. You know that the chair continues to be high. Says, but what is true? It's my debauchery was my way of compensating the Ramnell is begun, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. We have a new sub goal tonight, by the way, that we are starting for the new year, and that just reminded me I didn't create a new intro for the new year yet. I knew I forgot to do something. All right, well, that's now a next week goalie goal. Good thing I don't have anything really coming up in the next 2 days. Oh, wait, I start my new job. Yeah, that might mess it up, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Also, Gamers Upling, thank you again for canoning me and failing to do so at the proper moment. Given that if you had just waited like a minute, I would have put that piratey hat on, which failed. I'm very proud of you for it. To all my Twitch variants, what's going on? What's going on? DJ Bacon Blade, I am the Doodly Dude. Hope you're doing well. You cheer for your mortal you. Mike, good to see you as well. You cheer for your mortal you. First takes the cake. Well, you got second, right? Second's good too, right? What do they used to say? First is the... Nah, first isn't the worst either. You're both the best. Maru, thank you for being here. You're here because of Janky. Also, you remember Zophar's Domain from the old days. Noise. But remember, I could not have done it without all the amazing people that made Zophar's Domain what it became over the years, including but not limited to Eva, Homer, Infi, Alamo, Stick Figure, Nitro, Lysis, Dominic, Billy, Billy, Righteous, The Rogue, Left, As up here, Martin, Magic, and Lever, and Edman. So thank you for the recognition, but thank them for the other true heroes. Gamers Upling, thank you for the video of the brown note. Toe playing, good to see you. Screw the Black, hope you're doing well. Aaron, hello. Screw the Black says, like, not even a physical person told you that your mind says I am most likely on. See that? It's a psychic connection. Let's see who else we got here. I see Melpo. How we doing, Melpo? Yo, what's happening? Garg, it's good to see you. Does anyone else keep their goldfish crackers in the fridge? I do not. That's interesting. Are they tasty when they're cold? I've never tried that. Very interesting. Gamers Uplink, thank you for dropping a garbage truck on all of us. And thank you, Mike, for, as always, protecting the life sword. Maru, it's nice to meet you as well. I hope you're doing great. Gamers Uplink, good to see you. Hetty Vintage, hello, how are you? Maru remembers this game from back in the day. It's a really, really fun strategy game, and of course, being a working designs translated game, it has a fun little localization, we'll say, twinged, which I enjoy. I said, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Thank you, Gamers Upling, for allowing me to cry live about it, because sometimes you do have to cry live. Snowy Feet, I hope you're doing great. Again, welcome on in from that raid. You're playing lots of live video game music on your keyboard, retro gaming music, very nice. You fallered on the YouTube site, Vintage. How did you faller? I appreciate your fallering. Your subscription is greatly appreciated. Mara says, working designs anime OP dub. It's awesome, isn't it? So this is from Shia. She sung the original Sega CD Lunar, you know, fighting through the darkness. Shame. So that's her. And then the song before this that had the animation, that's Jenny Steigel, you know, the voice of singing Lucia, singing Luna, Jean, Ruby, a bunch of other voices. But this one is Shia. Shame. Thank you, Gamers Uplink, for allowing me to shame you for the shame. Indeed. Hetty Vintage, good to see you. Taco Loca, how you doing? The Retro Lady, hope you're doing great tonight. Fat Def, they took her gerbs. Fat Def, good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. If you ain't first, you ain't last. That's true, Taco Loco. Maro says you love how the days for this clearly loved Escaflowne and Gundam in that order. Yes, you know the Japanese love robots, as do Fishi, I hope you're doing well. It's going to be awesome. Everybody go follow Fishi. She's an awesome, fun retro streamer. I was checking out her stream just the other day, actually. I think I caught the very end of it. But definitely gotta check out more, and you should all follow her. Thief Slade, by the way, thank you for the 30 bits. Your support is appreciated.
Gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
And Hetty Vintage, thank you for giving out a community gift sub to the Tim O'Lane. Your support is greatly appreciated. Tim O'Lane, enjoy the after viewing the emotes, super duper secret Subway Discord channel, and the sub badges. And 1 month means you're rocking you the Lunar badge, which is Althena's Sword from the PlayStation version. Thank you, Balinar, for dropping a garbage truck after the Empire State Building. Large Marge would be proud of you. Be sure to tell him that Large Marge sent you. Taco Loca, thank you for the 120 streams. Streak got 6 months of watching streams. The domain, your support is greatly appreciated. Let's see what else we got here. Oh my god, I'm so behind on chat. Jesus Christ. No, you got it, Fish. Definitely gonna check out more of your streams. Retro Lady also remembers the OG Zofar's domain. I appreciate you, the Retro Lady. We have Thief Slade. I'm doing all right. No, you're the legend. Green Imp, it's good to see you. Chuckman, don't even think about it. Gamers Up and beat you to it anyway. You should just play a game where you get to cannon people, like I suggested on GOG stream. GOG Zero, speaking of, you must have ears in the back of your head. The greatest furry in the land is here. Everyone go follow GOG Zero. He's fun, awesome, and retro. Myra Amanda says, you wonder if there's any voices in common between this and Ray Arts for Saturn. Yes, there definitely are. For example, I know that Jenny Steigel plays a character in that. And in this one, she does the song that's before the press start song. So I know she overlaps, and I think at least 2 others do too. Good to see you too, GOG Zero. I appreciate you too, Fishy. Retro Lady says Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you all had a great New Year. And thank you, Daniela, for allowing me to grab Riggs' pink bald head. You should all follow too. He's awesome. Thief Slade says that Escaflowne is a name that you don't hear very often. Speaking of Lunar, you finished the English collection of Silver Star. GG on defeating the English collection of Silver Star. I knew the Magic Emperor would fall to you, Thief Slade. When are you going to do Lunar too? Hetty Vintage said, the largest of majesties. The majesties? What's up, Gargargus? You were gorging on junk food for the first 18 minutes roughly. That's the best time to gorge! Casper says, wait, you mean you're the Zophar? No, I'm just a Zophar. But you are the Casper. Hetty Vintage says, Happy New Year. Happy New Year! What's up, Tsunami Demon? Deep Slade says, Lunar 2 doesn't have variant art on the PS1 and 60, right? Okay. I have not seen variants of Lunar 2 on the Sega CD, but that doesn't mean that there aren't any. For example, for the longest time, I believed that Lunar for the Sega CD, here goes Twitch again with the weird hype trace. I believe for the longest time that Lunar for Sega CD didn't have variants until years later when everyone showed me their variants. So I can't be sure. There is a site you can check, LunarNet, though. Wait a minute.
Sing, pirate.
Does everybody here, do we have a possible hypey train on Zophar's domain? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, let's go, motherfuckers! Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the show. For if you did not know, well, now you definitely doodly do. Harmony Moose is here and is talking about Escaflowne.
Thief Slade just cheered 300 bits.
Thief Slade, thank you so much for the 301 dots and bits. Your support's appreciated. And thank you for the 5 gift subs as well. Enjoy the anti-viewing emote super duper secret sub only Discord channel and the sub badge too, doodly do. Really appreciate you, Thief Slade. Thank you so much for giving the gift that keeps on giving to the Zophars around community. I'm talking about gift subs, by the way. Enjoy it all, BNF, JPG, and Yuli, 1202, Sin Lara, Wild with Levo, and Jane Nathan as well.
Cheer 200 bits.
Thief Slade, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. We're working on the level 3 hype train in the domain now.
Mrs. _Trash just subscribed with Prime. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Mrs. Trash. Thank you so much for the 8 months of Prime subbing. You could have given your Bezos bucks to anybody, but you gave them right here to the realm and to the domain. And for that, I appreciate you. Oh, doodly-doo. Enjoy all of the benefits that I just talked about. Why is the subathon thing still here? I gotta remove that by going to the thingy and then doing the thingy. Let me go do it. I'm going in and doing it live. It is quite the jive chat. Alright, I think I got it. Fixie fix. There we go. Oh, no. I mean, yes. But that happened to rhyme. We're not quite yet out of time. We're working on a level 3 hype train right here in the domain. 30% of the way to level 3. Doodah hadi. Steve Slade, thank you so much for the 30 bits. I appreciate you. The support of the rum and the domain is appreciated. Tsunami Demon began a lunar to run as well on the remastered collection to kick off the year. Well, GG to you for starting the game, but do we have a loop-de-loop in 3, 2, 1, 0, and go? Another loop. A sloop-de-sloop. Steve Slade, thank you so much for the 30 bits. I appreciate you. By the way, according to my little Twitch thingy, to get to a level 4 trainee train, we need 3 new subs or 3 gift subs or 3 prime subs or 3 resubs or 1,500 biddies. By the way, any combination of all of the things that I just said will get us there. Oh, Schmed. Didn't have another word that happened to rhyme with red. But now you know, and knowing's half the battle, said G.I. Joe. Thief Slade, thank you so much for the 30 biddies, my friend. Super duper, greatly appreciate you. And Heady Vintage is saying cheers, bud, to Thief Slade. And that is how it goes. Look at all the awesome gigantified emotes. We have the Phantasy Star 4 and Final Fantasy 3 for Super Nintendo. That's pretty cool. It's pretty rad. Don't be sad, you should all be very glad that once the hype train ends, my friend, we will launch right into the next level of Vanguard Bandits for the Sony PlayStation 1. It is lots of fun, as localized by Working Designs chat. There is a villain in this game who's totally not Gallian. Heady Vintage says rap and stream when, oh, little did you know, we know that every time we have a train in the domain, I launch into this weird freestyle rap, which so far I've done a pretty decent job of doing for 4 years straight. And that is just the way that we do at 8:15. Actually, it is 9:26, my friends, but 9:26 doesn't rhyme with the word that rhymed with 8:15. And that's checkmate. Screw the Black says you sailed so hard and got so far in the end. Hey, I never heard that one before. Who could ask for more? Just for you, Score the Black, you get your very own rimshed. And that is a hit. And that is just the way that we doodly do it here in the realm and the domain. By the way, everybody, thank you for all of the support, chat. Once again, we reached Partner Plus level 1. Oh, it's fun at the end of December, my friends. We made it by just 6 points. It was very close, but it's always you support me, and I really thank you for that, especially these last 3 months where I was unemployed. I was starting to think I'd fall into the void, but in just 2 days, I will start my new job, which means everybody, just so you know, until I know what's going on. What's going on? Tonight will be the last stream for a little bit, so enjoy it. Hey, another loop-de-loop now. Another loop. A floop-de-floop. Thief Slade, I appreciate you congratulating me on the new job. Here's what I found out about an hour before the streamy stream. The place that I am going to train on Monday is like almost an hour from my house. But it is only for that one day, then I will find out what the rest of my onboarding training plan looks like. And tomorrow I will be in New York watching a play called Stranger Things, something the First Shadow. But it looks like that's about the end of the hypey train in the domain. I appreciate you all. One more verse. We made it 34% of the way to level 3 with 7 gift subs and 620 bits. So thank you all for the support. And that is the end of the hype train right here in Zofar's domain. Thank you for all the support from Thief Slade, Mrs. Trash, Taco Loco, Heady Vintage. Your support is greatly appreciated as the train makes its final stop and comes to rest. Enjoy your hype chests. I totally posted a hot take on X earlier about how I think video games, not us in retro, we're forever retro, but like modern video games, I think are headed for another crash, the likes of which we saw in the 80s. And oh my God, did it set off a lot of debate. I wasn't even trying to. I don't get it. The stuff that I posted, I think, is gonna do, well. It never does. And then the stuff that when I just post my musings and what I think at any given time, that seems to be the stuff where all the debate pops in. I don't know. I guess all my opinions are hot takes. Team Murdoch says you thought it's called Zitter nowadays. Yeah, something like that. Choo choo! We're never getting that Alfina box, aren't we? I'm telling you, man. See, you see it now, right? This is the thing. Here's all right. Look, I'm not always right. I am not perfect. Never will claim to be. But I would say I have a pretty good, I wouldn't even call it spidey sense. It's not supernatural. I've just been doing this kind of stuff for so many years. All the years as a manager. I am trained to look at patterns, and when things don't, feel right, to analyze and go deeper. And usually when it doesn't feel right, it's often not. And I got such a bad fucking vibe. Again, I'm sorry. I'm just going to tell you what I think. I'm not going to lie. I got a horrible vibe from Gung Ho. Horrible vibe. It was already shaky with what they did to the Grandia release, how buggy it was. But I was like, okay, anybody can have a bad release, right? Yuzo Koshiro is an amazing composer, and he released Streets of Rage 3, right? All of us have our moments. No one is perfect. So I'm like, okay, that's one thing doesn't mean that it's a bad company or that they don't care. But then they proceeded to do things in the release of Lunar, and every single thing they did and every interaction they had, I'm just like, that doesn't feel right. That doesn't make sense. I don't like that. I was trying to find something I liked. I liked that we were getting a new Lunar. Okay, cool. But like, I didn't like the voice actors and actresses being replaced with no explanation. Yes, we all know it's because Vic Ireland and all that shit. Whatever, fine. He's super difficult to work with. I get it. He's Steve Jobs without the money. I totally understand. Where was any communication to us? We had to keep trying to get them to say they replaced the voice actors by just calling it an all-new cast, because people kept asking. They never even reached out to Jenny Steigel. She would have totally worked with them. Like, I didn't like it. And then things kept happening. They weren't replying to anything on social media. They released the frickin' kit. What did they call it? The press kit, without offering a collector's edition to the rest of us who would have bought it. And then months and months after the outcry, they decided to start selling it to people. I'm one of the ones, and some of you in here went and bought the fucking thing. I even did a YouTube video about it, and it still hasn't come out. They've sent 2 emails delaying it. What are you fucking delaying? We know it exists. You sent it out to the people that probably will never buy your game. No disrespect, some of them won't. But people that weren't necessarily able to push your game the way that many of us could hear, and like nothing, radio silence. So yeah, I didn't like it. It's not right, and it's just more of the same from this company that just doesn't seem to care. So yeah, I don't know if we're ever getting an Alfina box. I really don't. I can't say that we will, because there's no reason why we shouldn't. We know it exists. We've had people do YouTube videos on the press kits. It's the same fucking kit. They just renamed it to Alfina's kit. Alfina's, box. What's up, Wild Wolf of Mibu? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Secret of Mana R had a memory leak. Yeah, a lot of stuff does. Did you find the quality of the graphics not that big of an upgrade? I didn't care so much about that. I thought the graphics, in terms of, like, the world was fine. The cutscenes did feel kind of AI-ish, upscaled, but whatever, fine. But no, I was more annoyed that they replaced the entire cast and didn't, fucking answer anyone's questions when we were asking. And I didn't really think that the physical release sucked. Like, this is the physical release. This was what they gave us. Like, here it is. You ready? This is it. This is what they gave us. Fucking nothing. They gave us a case. They gave us a game, and the only thing that this can doodly do is the insert is reversible. So, like, on the other side of this is Lunar 2. Big fucking book. That was it. That's what we got. You all saw the working designs release, right? We've talked about this. I'm wearing one of the gazillion cool things that they give you in the Lunar 2 box set from Working Designs. This is one of them. They give you little cardboard cutouts. They give you a map, a beautiful hardcover book. The release sucked. It sucked. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. But again, what are you going to do? Game Arts and Gung Ho are basically the same company, and they don't want to work with Vic anymore. I understand why. I really do understand why. But they just didn't do anything with it that it deserved. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with the voices so far. You noticed I'm a short guy. Yes, indeedly do I am. Indeedly do I am. But that's the market nowadays, sadly. That's part of like when I posted what I posted on X and Blue Sky earlier. That was why I posted it, because like it's just reminding me, like so many companies just don't give a shit anymore. It's just sad. Only the indie companies seem to, for the most part. Tsunami Demon says that's more than most RPGs get nowadays, which is pathetic. Many won't even get a physical release. Well, yeah, it's all pathetic. Like, it's just, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. 5-7, Scuba Black. Tsunami Demon says at least they included the Japanese audio. Okay, that is true. That is true. And I really should have checked that out, because maybe it would have been more tolerable for me to just try the Japanese audio. Deep Slade says you're with me. People also don't see the wave of AI trucks about this. You're not kidding. The more I look into it, and the more I really pay attention now, the more I fucking hate it. Welcome on in, Travis McKill from the YouTubian side. I hope you're doing well. All right, I think we should go right into Vanguard Bandits. I think we're ready to doodly do it. I will also say that tonight's stream is not going to be a normal length. Normally, I know we do 4-hour streams. I think we're gonna have to cut it at 3 tonight, 3 hours, because, like I said, I have to leave my house at 8 a.m. for New York, because we're going to be seeing that play, and I can't be a wreck in the morning. So just be aware of that the stream will probably just go 3 hours to kick off our month, and then after that, I don't know what the schedule's going to be. I'm not going to stream tomorrow because I'll be in New York, so tomorrow's out. And then Monday, I have to be very far from my house for the first day of onboarding. So I guess once that day is over, I will come home and hopefully have the entire month, or at least the week, mapped out in terms of like where I'll be going for training, what days, how many hours, at which point I should then be able to put the schedule together. I'm hoping once it stabilizes that it does little to nothing to my schedule, like as far as changing it, but I can't know for sure until I start getting into the training to see, what it really is. So I'm just letting you know all that. Tsunami Demon says the fact that Bravely Default's remaster on Switch 2 as a game key card should be a crime. It's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible. Also, AI has a requirement for testing out. God, I hate that shit. Piratical solutions, salutations. Exactly, piratical salutations to 2K on Prime. Yeah, it is low. What's the max amount of gap that you have between jobs you're supposed to have? It's not really... I don't know. I think, okay, for me, when I would see a gap, it doesn't disqualify you, but it does get me asking why. Now, you can't say... Okay, let me stop what I'm saying here. I don't work for Best Buy anymore. At Best Buy, we were not allowed to ask, why did you leave such and such? Like, that was not one of the questions that we would ask on the list, and you weren't supposed to ask things that are not on the list unless you're given information, you want clarification on something you are offered. And that's just to make sure, I think, there's no lawsuits or unfairness and things like that. But there were creative ways to find that information out. For example, you can definitely ask for clarification when you're looking at someone's experience and you notice that there's a gap in employment. You can definitely say, okay, so I was looking at your resume and I saw you worked at A, B, C, and D. I noticed that there was a gap between blah and blah. Is that correct? And you should be able to figure out just from that clarification where you're just asking, is that right? You'll get information as a manager. Like you'll be able to, 9 times out of 10, you'll get the information you're looking for. A gap does not always mean bad. I have a gap in employment now, right? Because I was laid off, right? That's not holding, I don't hold that against anybody. The only time it's a problem, generally when there's a gap, is there's a gap because something happened to you that wasn't a layoff. Like you violated a rule or policy, right? Your performance was terrible, so the company terminated you for poor performance, and now you can't find a job. Like that is a reason that would give me pause. I'm not saying it's a complete disqualification, but if I was offered that information, I would appreciate that being offered up, and I would absolutely, once it's offered, right, fair game, what you do with that information, as long as it's not a protected category, I would consider that information with all the other pieces of information other applicants give me. So I've hired people with gaps, but it's not really so much how long of a gap as much as it is why the gap. So I've hired people that had almost a year gap. You know, I've heard, you know, I wanted to, you know, spend time with my family. I had a relative who got very sick. Not me. I'm just saying, like, these kind of reasons. But again, I never could ask that. I could never ask why. But I would always ask when I saw a gap if that was accurate. I said, okay, yeah, I see there's your employment history. So it looks like you worked from here to here on here. And then it looks like there was a gap. Is that all accurate? And that's how I would get that information. So, hope that helps. Thief Slade says, you told people that the FF7 was going to be like 200 to 250 and they laughed at you. Wait, what? Go say that one more time. 200 to 250 what? What are we talking about? We talking dollars? Breach of NDA got arrested, and the video games in the breach of NDA is almost a death sentence. In any industry, breach of NDA is a near-death sentence because that means you can't be necessarily trusted. You got caught streaking in the streets of Philly. It does. You've just never been asked about the gap. That's good. If you're not asked about the gap, don't offer it up. The rule of thumb is you don't offer information that could put you in any kind of light that you might be worried is negative, even if it's not negative. If you are worried that talking about item X could do it, you don't talk about it unless it's brought up, period. That's like golden rule of interviews #1. Don't bring up shit you don't want to talk about. Not even as a preemptive strike. You don't know what the interviewers are going to ask you. So don't offer up anything you don't want to offer up if you're not asked about it. Thief Slade said FF7, $200 for the whole thing. You ain't far. What was the first part on release? Add the Yuffie thing, then the new part. I only beat the first remake, the one called FF7 Remake. I didn't do the Rebirth one yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I never really cared for action RPGs. I know I like Virtual Highlight, and yes, I enjoy Demon Souls. But most of the time, like retro era, like RPGs, I didn't like action type stuff. And I hate the idea of FF7 being an action RPG now. I also hate the idea that, like, no one even uses the fucking term action RPG anymore. It's just like assumed that modern RPGs are not turn-based. Like, it drives me nuts. Mana, yes indeed, Great Simon 313. You've never been, just listing it as a reason for a work gap. But see what you mean by the price point for the whole story being 200. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean each one's $70, right? So if there's 3 games and each one's $70, yeah, that would check out. That would track. In other news, my Apple mouse decided to die just before stream, so I managed to get it up to 13% charge, which should be enough for stream, but I really gotta stop using Apple mice. They're so stupid. Like, you literally can't use this shit when you're streaming or using your computer at all because the cord plugs in here. It's dumb.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Franksters just subscribed for 27 months.
Franksters, thank you so much for the 27 months. You Tier 2 immortal you. Your support is greatly appreciated. Continue to enjoy your ad-free viewing emotes, super duper secret Subway Discord channel, and your sub badges. 27 months means you're rocking the Faxana Doodly 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 Doo sword, the Dragon Slayer. And in just 3 more months, you will have the Chrysogram from Castlevania Symphony of the Nighty Night. Mrs. Trash says if you have an employment gap, focus the interview on how you're accelerating your career challenge. Indeed, yes. Always focus on the things that you do want brought up and stay away from that which you do not. Lord Daramus says those mice give you hand cramps. Yeah, I definitely feel you there too. I just like the way they look, but pretty soon I'm going to be back to function over form. Thief Slate said, honestly, now the price of video games is still somewhat on the low end. I guess if you're accounting for inflation, you could say that. I'm used to games being around $50, except for the ones that took up a lot of space on cartridges. So like, you know, Final Fantasy 3 for Super Nintendo, I think was $70. I think Chrono Trigger was $70. Shining in the Darkness was $75. Phantasy Star 4 was $100, but most games were at that $49.99 price point, the ones that weren't RPGs. $80 for Mario RPG on release, yeah, you know how I feel about Mario RPG. We've talked about this. And Paper Mario. Alright, Chapter 9, Legendary Light. We're gonna loady load. I promise we're gonna start playing this game now, I promise. Did we do the interviews yet? Oh no, I can't remember. We did not. Who should I speak with? Alright, Devlin hates us, and yeah. Devlin, I don't know if I should waste time on him. It might be better to just get other people good that are like, because this looks like where you want to get everyone to, like the pink star. So maybe like Barlow, Zyra, and or Andrew should be pumped up. So let's do that. Andrew told me about something that feels like warm apple pie, and you wouldn't believe what it is. Ah! Warm apple pie. Shall I speak with anybody else? Someone has not seen American Pie. Zyra! My own soldiers warring against me, Bastion, Baltazar, Bucks. I still can't believe it. Time grows short. Let's talk to Andrew. Bastion, my friend, the only thing a woman likes more than a good kiss is a good spanking. Trust me, what? Oh my god. So yeah. Alright, who's next? Briefing. Doodly doodly F. Oh, it's a town battle. Uh-oh. These mutineers managed to penetrate the very heart of the city. Working designs. But who's leading this revolt and why? Doodly doodly F. A doodle doodly doo. I can barely buy anything in this game. We've been to the shop like, what, once the whole time? Keep getting messages about my hot takes. Correct. Rain has really fallen behind everybody. And Zyra I don't care so much about because Zyra's AI anyway. But I don't think there's anything to really... like,
Get a pirate hat. Do I look like Zofar to you?
I'm like pressing the wrong button here. Doodly doodly doo. Doodle doodle doo. Doodly doodle doo. See, there's no... I don't have anything. It's not like they're dropping shit. Indeed, they did Thief Slade. Lunar 2, Popful Mail. I thought Vi was fun. Albert Odyssey, Vanguard Bandits, Dragon Force. There's some other games too. Like one day I'll do this one.
I did.
I'm getting.
That's so weird. I thought I did.
I'm getting a lot braver.
Happened.
Yeah, the thing about it is, we're having.
Get
I'm
a
getting a
wizard
lot
hat.
braver with certain
What
games.
rig do you?
So like we'll eventually do Albert Odyssey, hopefully sooner rather than later. But here's another one we'll do. Did you all know Working Designs localized a war game for the Saturn called Iron Storm? I don't know if I've ever shown this one before. I got it used for 33 bucks too back like the year it came out. Because most people that were into like Working Designs games didn't really, not many were into war games. This is I mean, this is, it doesn't get much, like this is the real deal. Like it's got like Nazis and the Americans and Japan and Axis and Allies and World War II, and I mean it's got FMV stuff like yeah. But that's the thing. Working Designs would take the risks that no one else would. So we'll do this eventually. Yeah, kind of. By the way, did you all see my Jankuary game? Did you all happen to go to jankuary.com yet to see what I would be playing? Let's go see. Let's go test you all out. What game am I playing? Shout it out. You're not allowed to answer if you're a mod or if you're Neon Arcade or Cobra Commander, since you know we're all doing Jankuary together. Anybody else can answer. What game is Zofar doing? Go gauge. Let's go gauge. Who's paying attention? Jankuary. Like the Radical hit movie based off the Radical board game Battleship. Totally, Garg Dargus. Happy big weekend, Mora. Thanks for the GL. I appreciate you. Yeah, correct. It is crickets right now. Nobody knows. Ah! Well, this is totally not disappointing. All right, you all lose. Goodbye. Nah, I'm just joshing. Goldfish Memory, says Thief Slade. What's up, Official Conduit? There's another streamer you should all follow. Nobody knows what I picked. Well, that's okay. I guess you'll find out. You'll find out in a week when we do Jankuary 2. Didn't look because you like to be surprised. Oh, fair, Broadview Mike. Good evening. I hope you're doing well, a.k.a. Ishin Yorubito. Moore's watching the 49ers lose. There you go. Oh, I'm going to miss the Eagles game tomorrow. We're going to find out if they get they maintain the 3rd seed or they get the 2nd seed. I think the Eagles have to win their game tomorrow, and then some other team has to lose. And as long as we win and they lose, then the Eagles get 2nd seed. Any other combination, and we get 3rd seed. Moore says, don't spoil the Jankery game. All right, then I'm not going to say what it is if nobody knows. Skewer the Black says, honestly, you never heard Mr. Mustache had a Navy, but he's very big on infantry, artillery, and armored vehicles, but he never knew how to use it. Indeed. Official Conduit got it. Yeah, it is indeed. No, you're fine. You're fine. It is 3rd World War for the Sega CD. And I swear to fucking God, I picked that game like a month ago. And it was on the schedule way before any of the stuff that we're totally not going to talk about tonight. Because you know my policy. But and then what's even worse is, I'm going to tell you, I don't want to say this on stream, but I was practicing the game because I haven't played that game in decades. Because it's very interesting, but it is convoluted as fuck. And I totally invaded and bombed a country in this game literally yesterday while practicing it. And then I went to sleep last night and I woke up, my TV was on, and I thought I was dreaming because that was in the game. Anyways, so that was fucking weird as hell. But anyways, yes, I swear to God, it has nothing to do with anything happening in the world right now. But it sure should make for a super duper interesting stream now, more than it would have been even before. So that is the game we're going to be playing. Go ahead and throw my policy out the window. I was thinking of lifting it for that one stream, but, you know, I kind of, you know, I have an unfollow quota. It can't exceed 1,000 in a single stream. So, oh boy. What's the game called again? 3rd World War for the Sega CD. But yeah, so the reason, Sega CD. What have I done? So the reason why this is a Jankuary game to me is because the manual, and I'll show it off, you know, we'll talk more about it on Jankuary, but the manual is like over 60 pages thick. It's got tables in it like you would expect to see in like Warhammer, like not the RPG, but the actual like tabletop tactical game. Charts of like all different types of weapons and like real weapons that were used in the 90s and nuclear bombs and how many points
looks like I know what a JPEG is.
And it's like
I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
You spend more time trying to figure out how to play the game than actually playing the game. So by the time you get to like the battles, like most 99% of everyone has already checked out and didn't make it that far because they couldn't figure out how to even get to a battle. Once you start playing the game is actually kind of fun, which is why I think it's a good Jankuary game, because it's a janky mess of a rules, like an interface, it's terrible. But the game itself is actually really cool, and there's not a lot of games like it. So,
Get
Jankuary.
a pirate hat. Do I look like Zofar to you?
Do I look like Rick to you? Well, he ain't here. I don't think. Yeah, Smuggler's Run, that might have been interesting too. I mean, there's a lot of, here, I'll tell you, hold on a second, I have the schedule on my end here. So here's a couple of games that are going to be featured during Jankuary, so I'll name a few. If you don't want to hear some of the games, I'm not going to tell you who's playing them or what days or times, but if you don't even want to hear the names of games, just like mute me or something, and I'll thumbs up you once I'm done reading it. So you've been warned for Jankuary spoilers if you're trying to avoid names of games. Here we go. We got, I'm just going to name a few of them. We got Mylon Secret Castle for the NES, South Park Rally for the N64, Raiders of the Lost Ark for Atari 2600, Leisure Suit Larry Box Office Bust for the PC, Streets of Rage 2. I was originally rejecting it, and then the streamer convinced me of all of the jank that they're going to show off that people are not aware of, so we allowed it in. Link the Faces of Evil for the Philips CDI. Of course, Virtual Highlight for the Sega Saturn is in here. William Shatner's Tech War is in here. Street Fighter the Movie for the Saturn. Ghosts and Goblins for the C64. J.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings for Super Nintendo. Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero for the PlayStation. Deadly Towers for the NES. Resident Evil Survival for the PlayStation. Shaq Fu for the Super Nintendo. Disaster Report for the PlayStation 2, Mega Man for DOS, The Jungle Book for Game Boy, Home Improvement for the Super Nintendo. Mega Man 3, The Robots Are Revolting for DOS. Executioners for DOS. Bloodlust software game. The group that made Nesticle Genesis Callus. Executioners, Sardu, Iseratus, aka Kronk, same person, programmed for that game. And then we have Eternal Ring for the PlayStation 2, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for NES, The Three Stooges for NES, Rambo for NES, Inca for DOS, and like 90 other games. There's like 110 streamers this year, I think, right now. So there's your little sampling of just some of the janky shit you can expect during the Jankuary. Thanks for the GL, Gaijin. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's play the game. We have been streaming for almost an hour, and we have not actually done a battle yet tonight. So let's doodly 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 do one.
I fart in your general direction.
Correct. All right, I have come. Show yourselves and lay your demands before me. By the way, if you're listening to all of that about Jankuary, and you're saying, fuck, I really wanted to be in Jankuary so far. I missed the window. No, you didn't. You actually have 26 more hours from this point to go to jankuary.com and click on the application page. So go and doodly doodly do it. And I will take a look at your application when I get back from the play tomorrow. So there's the link. All right, I've come. Show yourselves and lay your demands before me. Or are you too cowardly to show your faces? Doodly, doodly. I have been waiting, Duke Zyra, for too long. Sergeant Kaidul? You're the one leading this rebellion? Have you taken leave of your God-given senses, man? Sergeant Kaidul's responsible for this. Eon's own father is attempting to seize control of Avalon? What? I'm not insane, Zyra. Maybe you are the one who's gone crazy. If you stream and enjoy jank, please apply. 100% agreed. I agree with Official Conduit. You will have so much fun. Even if you're worried, I don't want to appear on camera. You don't have to. You can use just a microphone. It's fine. If you're worried, oh no, I am not a partner. I'm not even an affiliate. We don't give a shit about status. It means nothing. We're all equal in the jank, so go and apply. You will have fun. Even if you haven't streamed in like 3 years and your stream is janky as shit, guess what? It's Jankuary. It'll fit right in. Make it happen. I'm not insane, Zyra. Maybe you're the one who's gone crazy. What are you talking about? I have many questions for you, Duke Zyra. It's hard for me to decide what to ask first. Then I'll go first. If you just wish to talk, why did you take the city hostage? Because I needed your full and undivided attention, Zyra, and I certainly have it now. Forget the questions, Zyra. Let's get straight to my demands. I want you to cease your alliance with the kingdom. Why should I do something so very foolhardy? Avalon has already been devastated by war, Duke Zyra. We can barely afford to fight our own wars, let alone get involved with the battles of others. We need to start worrying about our own people, Duke Zyra. The kingdom riffraff don't matter. You seem to have conveniently forgotten that many times our country's been helped by the kingdom. Of course not, Zyra, but the kingdom now has Ultra Gunner and the power to defeat the Empire. They no longer have any need of the Avalon Corps. Hey! We got another raid tonight. It's the Save Point Society raiding us tonight, my friends. OMG!
Save Point Society is raiding with a party of 7 viewers.
Save Point Society, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive. Zophar's domain, and we're playing some Vanguard Bandits for the Sony PlayStation. An amazing strategy RPG, localized by everyone's favorite company, Working Designs. Okay, maybe not everybody's, but mine. What were you playing, Save Point Society? Let us know what you were doodly doing. And K-Dog Prime, by the way, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. Your support of the ROM and the domain is greatly appreciated. Doodly. You got played by the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I haven't heard of that one. Tell us all about it. What is the Stanley Parable? I don't think I know that one.
Is that what it's like?
Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. But yeah, go follow Save Point Society, everybody. Fun, awesome, retro world content over there that you will enjoy. You seem to have conveniently forgotten that many times our country's been helped by the kingdom. They no longer have any need of the Avalon Corps. One ATAC is not enough to win the war, Kaidul, let alone enough to wage it. It can't be explained, only experienced. It's a metagame within a metagame gets in here. I'm going to have to check out that stream of yours. Are you doing more of it in another one, or was it like a one and done? By the way, I'm really sorry. I'm really nasal right now. I got to blow my nose. BRB. Yeah, I have a cold that I developed over the last couple of days. What are you going to do? It was about time. I haven't been sick in, like, really sick in a while. I mean, I'm not really sick, but I haven't had, like, a cold. Like, all, like, times I'm not feeling well, it's usually I have a migraine or something like that. But this is, like, actual, like, you know, I have a cold. You don't know if your fragile psyche can handle more of it. That's fine, Sequences. I'd have to check out a little bit of your VOD at some point. If the Imperial Army launched a massive strike, there'd be no way for the Kingdom Army to stop it. And if the Kingdom is crushed, Avalon is most certainly next. We should negotiate with the Empire instead of fighting them, Zyra. A treaty is the only way that we can assure the safety of Avalon. Why do you fail to see that? You haven't considered what a great threat the Empire really poses, and you don't understand what kind of man Faulkner is. He'd sooner kill us all than sign a treaty. Don't move! What are you doing? We're gonna slay Duke Zyra. What does it look like, fool? I didn't order that. Get back. Get back to where you once belonged. Get back, Jojo. Didn't you hear me? Get away from Duke Zyra immediately. Kaido, your way is not the best course. We have decided that there is a better way. Uh-oh. We are going to seek asylum within the Empire in exchange for the head of Duke Zyra. This is outrageous. You promised that you would harm neither Duke Zyra nor the people of Avalon. We did. And we lied. We lied. You're of no use to us anymore, so why don't you leave before we claim your head as well? I will kill you all for this betrayal. Uh-oh. If you attack us, Kaido, you assure the painful deaths of all the hostages we have taken. Is that what you want? Damn you, all of you. Oh, fuck. Duke Zyra, I was a fool. This is all my fault. I deserve to die for my stupidity, and I pray you will be able to forgive me in time. I would do anything to take all of his back, anything at all. Now then, Duke Zyra, we hope you will die more honorably. Don't forget his companions. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Duke Zyra! They have me surrounded, Bastion. All hope is lost. No! Fuck! Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is so bad. Doodly. Alright, I sure hope Duke Zyra can kick some ass here. Oh, it's... You have the reflexes of a drunk yak. The drunk yak. Doodly. There must be something we can do to help Zyra. Zyra, I won't let them do this to you. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Don't worry about me, Bastion. Save yourself. Flee. Fly, you fools. Oh, that's Gandalf. Exactly, Harmony Muse. You mustn't stay to see what they doodly do to me. I'm pleading with you. Go. Doodly, doodly, doodly doo. Doodly. Alright, he's gonna defend. That won't take off too much damage. Maybe like 9, I think it was. Oh, 15. You're a sneaky little bastard. Doodly. Oh my god, they're all doing back attacks. Shit. Well, at least it's only 57%. He might miss. See, watch. Ah! Well, that didn't work out. Just gotta lay off the lollipops. That's what it is. Duke Zyra, I'm sorry that it took me so long to find you. I've managed to rescue all the people who were taken hostage. It is the countenance of an angel I behold. Superb timing, Eon. You heard what she said, Bastion. Those scum have no hostages to negotiate with anymore. Now they shall enjoy a taste of their own medicine. Oh no! Your words are music to my ears. Doodly. Doodly. Oh no. If we defend, I take 18. If I attack with a Stress Slash, I can do a lot of damage. I'm gonna do that. Doodle doodle doo, oh it's doodly doo. You're gonna put my eye out, doodly. Well, that's better. Doodly, doodly. Oh, now it's my turn. What do we do now? Okay, let's see. Doodle doodle left. Okay, 13 weapons, pretty strong up here. Damn, these guys are a little strongish. This dude's level 12. His weapon's not as good. The other two, though, they're equipped with dark blades, whereas these two doodly dudes have gradiuses. So we really gotta try to get that guy up here first. But I'm not gonna make it. Well, let's see. Really feel like I need to help him. I'm gonna do that. I think Bastion should help. I'm debating sending one more person up with him, like Andrew, maybe? Probably a good idea. And then the rest will stay back. Oh, look, Zyra can do stuff. Look, I have control of Zyra now, everybody. That's awesome. Shit, wait a minute. If he does that... Wait! No, Spike Misery! If you cannon me, I'll be the one that's in total misery! Grief and doom, like the cheer.
Zophar has taken at least 1,378 virtual concussions to the brain since October 2023.
Spike Misery, you cannon my brain, causing me pain, and now we need grog to lift all the fog. But I live to fight another day, me hearties. Vanguard cannons. What's up, Nihon? Stop. Hope you're doing well. They're very sexy polygons, Gardargus. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The fights have been rigged. Harmony Muse, you, my good friend, have just earned yourself a rim ship of the highest quality. Okay, now, we gotta doodly do something with Zyra here. I don't know. Maybe you should just attack.
You had a perfectly timed rim shot and you blew it.
Maybe I should thrust. Well, that ain't gonna work. Shit. Like, if I go here, he doesn't have enough AP. I can do this. This might work out. Doodly. I could do this. It is totally doodly F. It is totally doodly F. I could just stay like that. Hold on, let me see something here. Doodly. Doodly doodly F. I don't really like that. I'd go here. Doodly. That's better. It is totally doodly F. It is totally doodly F. Alright, no candy for you. 1 year. Now Devlin can get from behind. Shit, I can't do a Slash. I can do a Fireball though. 73% chance, probably will hit. Doodly F. Yeah, totally doodly F. Glad you toned down the counter reaction. You don't want me to have to go through what you're down with having 23 staples on the back. Oh shit, wow. I appreciate you thinking of me. I'm definitely trying to chill out a little bit the way I react to the cannon. Glad you noticed it. Still doing it, but, you know, not putting as much whiplash into it, we'll say. He's going to try to avoid me, which is not good and stuff. I'm not really sure. Maybe I should go for this guy. Doodly doodly F. Yeah, this'll work. It is totally doodly F. It is doodly F. Oh, doodle doodle doodly. We just got a level doodly F. Alright, I'm gonna do 2 basic and a dexterity. We'll leave her where she's at. Alright, good news. Good news. The Witch of the West is doodled. Let's see. I'm thinking a Strith Thrust here. Well, that's 26. Hold on. Strith Slash? 24. Rather do that. A lot less AP and fatigue. Totally doodly F. It is totally doodly F. Alright. Uh-oh. Shit. Really, man? They're really, like, going for it here. Doodle doo. You remember on this back in the day when the games made you realize you're a bad strategy RPG? I'm bad at them too, but I can, I'm serviceable enough, like, because of my years of Shining Force experience. So, it's not terrible. Flashing Fang. Look at all these crazy spells I have. Doodly. Doodly doodly F. Watch this spell. Watch this. Doodly doodly F. God damn, he's so strong. Doodly F. Cat! Arr! A doodle doo. Yeah, they are all going after Zyra here. This is a little fucked up right here. I'll do this. Doodle doodle doo. Oh, doodly. Doodle. Fuck, really? Thought he would make that. Great, now he's fatigued. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Now they're all gonna get free hits on him. That's not good. Doodle doo, oh, it's doodle doodle doo. Toodly doodly. Yeah, they're really overwhelming him. Oh, come on. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Fuck! There's no way out of it. If he dies, am I fucked or just the battle? We gotta look at this, because this is a big problem, actually. This is actually a really big problem. Doodly doodly. Doodly doodle doo. Really? I'll let him try to throw him at me. It's 36%. He's gonna miss. Oh, it's doodly. Alright, come the fuck on. Yeah, 36% in my ass. You thought your Shining Wars experience would carry as well? Well, in Shining Wars 3, it didn't carry me at all. Oh my fucking god, dude. Why are they wrecking us like this? Oh, he's just kicking me. He's just kicking my butt. Literally. He literally just kicked my butt. Alright, I don't really know how to stop this. Like, I can help, but I can't stop it. What skills do I have? That won't help me. Look at this. He's defending like an asshole. I could... See, nothing strong enough. Shit. I literally can't kill him. I literally can't kill him with him. So I'll have to do something with him. Hold on. Is there anybody else that... Nah, I'm not going to get there in time. This is bad, dude. This is all I can do. It is totally doodly F. It is totally doodly F. It is totally doodly hee hee. Oh, look at his agility. Holy shit. Doodly F. Doodly F. Devlin could attack with a fireball again. That'll kill him. I would rather have something with a higher hit percent. Like Slash. Slash will still kill him, but at 77%. Hopefully it does the job. Good. But yar, Daniela, first I must do nothing, thanks for be redeeming the piratey hat. For ye know that the chair continues to be high, says I, but while it is true that my debaucheries when we are compensating the rum will always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate you've heard of. You've heard of me. Doodly F. Doodly F. I don't know if I should... Exactly. I'm gonna stand here, I think. And I'm gonna try to get Reyna behind to do some stuff. Shit, it won't work. I put her here. I could do... Let me see. 65. It's 99. But then she'll get hit. Let's see what happens. Really, dude? Oh my god, she's terrible. If I could take her out, I fucking would take her out. Oh, we're dead now. It's over. There it goes. Dead. He's dead. Nothing I can do about it. I couldn't save him. Oh, it's doodly doodly doo. You just got lucky, maggot. I should have ran Zyra back. I didn't think they'd be able to take him out. I don't know if I'm gonna die as a result of this. That sucks, dude. Fucking sucks. Doodly doodly.
We're gonna find a boss and die.
Wait, what? Doodly. I don't know why this fucking asshole won't die. I'm not strong enough. I'm literally not strong enough. It is totally doodly F. It is totally doodly F.
What do we do?
We die. Dude, why do they keep getting to go? Oh my god. We're all frozen. Doodle doo, toodly doodly. Be nice if I could kill you. Just slash is a good idea. It is totally doodly F. It is totally doodly F. Look how long it took to kill any of those guys down there. I will never tire of sweet victory. Doodly F, doodly F. We just got another level chat. Doodly F. 2 defense and power. I'm gonna move here. I need them to try to get over. Alright, there we go. Let's lure them right in. If I do a thrust, I'll take off more. Or, if I hit a void... Nah, we'll do thrust. They still might miss. Doodle doodle, it's doodle doodle. Damn it! Oh, fuck, he doesn't get to attack back? Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't know he was gonna fucking do a move like that on me. God damn it. God damn it, Leroy. Still have chicken. Doodly F. It is totally doodly F. I'm so good at this, I even amaze myself. Hey guys, I'm in your huddle, right? Leroy Jenkins. Doodly F. Doodly doodly F. I can do a counter attack. Problem is, it's probably not gonna work. That'll work. Doodly 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 doodly. Exactly, Duke Darkwood. How you doing, Bandit? Doodly F, doodly F. Oh my God, there's nothing I could do. Doodle doodle doo. Oh, it dude. Fuck. Why are all of their bullshit low attack percentages not missing and mine are? Game is so fucking rigged. This game is Vic Ireland. That's what it is. The game is Vic Ireland, everybody. He Vic Ireland the game. Oh, come on! Jesus Christ already! Fucking die! Fireball? I don't know. I don't know why they keep not dying. It is totally doodly F. Exactly. Alright. Good luck. Good luck trying to get me. He's got 1,000,000 agility. He ain't getting hit. Oh, let's see. You are quite sucky at this combat thing. Yeah, the RNGesus is really crushing my soul today. Doodly doodly F. Alright, let's finish him off. It is totally doodly F. It is totally doodly F. We've lost 2 doodly dudes so far. Here I come. What? I won already. Jeez. Yeah, he's doing quite well. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly doodly. Wait. I'm gonna take a step back. This way I can't be backstabbed. Thinking about going here, but I don't think it's gonna bear fruit. No. Let's see. If we do... I'm thinking a Flashing Fang. Might be best. 44%. That's not very good. I can stand here and do a Flashing Fang. Still might miss. But if anything, also bring his fatigue way up, so I'll try it. Doodly F. Not missed. Doodly F. Let's see. Reyna, please do something useful here. Do like, I don't know, do a long thrust or something. 45%. What the fuck's wrong with her? Why is she so bad at this? Ugh, I'm bad at this. 68%. 68 fucking percent. It's her best move. She'll miss. Anything in the 60s in this game misses. Nah, it actually made it. Time for you to take a fall. Christ. What the fuck, dude? No one can be a true gamer until they suffer through at least one XCOM. I never have. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly. Doodly doodly F. Why can't he? Oh boy. He probably should end his turn to let his fatigue drop. I don't know. I guess I'll go for it. 46% chance of hitting me back, so that's low. It is totally doodly F. And I good. What? I mean, it's fair. Doodly F, doodly F, doodly F. 62% might miss. Oh, it's back. Doodly F. Coming at me from behind? Comment. Oh my god. I am so nasal, chat. I'm sorry. I gotta blow my nose again. BRB. All right. 98% chance to hit means 2% chance to miss. It happens. Now twice in a row, both missing. Yeah, see, Duke Darkwood, you're doing the math. Like, what you're seeing, it's going to keep happening. It's been happening ever since our first stream of this. What stream is this? Like 4 or 5 of it? Like, I really think it's rigged. I think Andrew is Andrewing the game. Look, here's proof. Proof right here that Andrew is Andrewing the game. Shit. If I avoid, he's not gonna hit me. If I attack, defend, I'm gonna do avoid. I think avoiding's the right move. I don't think it's gonna hit me. See? You are just so bad at this combat thing. Doodly F, doodly F, doodly F. She might die. Ooh. What do you think? Is avoid better or defend better? I'm going to avoid. If she defends, she'll get frozen. And then she's going to die. So avoid is better. Hopefully she misses. Okay, good. Big whiff. You dodged me? Big whiff. Wait, what? Alright, here comes Devlin. Here I come to save the day. Doodly F. 80%? That's good odds. Doodly doodly. Goodbye, tit sword. Goodbye, shit sword. Game's rigged. The game is Andrewed, everybody. 100% Andrewed. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly doodly F. Alright, we're gonna do a lightning strike here. Ready for lightning strike? This is it is doodly doodly F. Yeah, it's over. Doodly. Whose ATAC shall I claim next? Yeah, I knew sending Bastion down here was a good idea. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. 88%. Good odds. Doodly doodly F. It is doodly doodly F. Doodly F, doodly F, doodly F. Now, here's the problem. Her fatigue is 97 right now. And at a certain point, she's going to have to use fatigue. Look, all these cases are going to freeze her. So, honestly, the better move, I think, is to do this. And wait there. Make them chase her. We'll do a thrust. It is totally doodly F. It is totally...
I am smart. I am smart. SMRT.
Not nearly SMRT enough. Probably will miss. 25%. See, you are just so bad at this combat thing. Doodly F, 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 doodly doodly F. Why am I not able to do anything? I don't understand. Why can't I use this spell? Why am I, like, not able to do something? Oh, I see why. Standing in the wrong spot.
Why do I suck?
No, we're actually fine. Oh, fuck. No, we're not. I have no choice. It is totally doodly F. It is totally doodly F. We got another level chat. Oh, doodly F. 1, 2, 3.
Power up.
Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly doodly F. Damn it. Well, if I defend, I'll take very little damage, but then look what happens to my fatigue. If I avoid, I couldn't. And same with this. Fuck. I'm gonna do avoid, because I won't freeze, and there's a good chance he'll miss. %37%. He didn't miss. Welcome to Cheaty facing the Island. Alright. Doodly F. It is totally doodly F. It is 80% chance. Misses. This makes a lot of sense, right? Game's totally not fucking cheating. Do you see what I'm saying, Duke Darkwood? You see this, right? You seeing this, right? You're all seeing this. All of you all and all. All y'all are seeing this. And I'm from Philly. I don't even say all y'all. I say yous. Hey, yous guys.
What is he doing?
Yous guys.
He's beginning to believe.
This is less Neo. This is more Cypher. Why, oh why didn't I take the blue pill? Doodly F. Doodly doodly F. 88%. Oh, we actually hit that thing. Doodly F. Oh boy. This is kind of an oh boy. Anything I doodly do, and look at my fatigue. Do I just go for it? Do I make a Leroy? I'm gonna just doodly do. I'm doing a Leroy Jenkins. I don't give a shit. Maybe he'll miss. 91%.
Yes!
Could miss. Leroy Jenkins. Miss. Of course not. They never fucking miss. Fighting you was a bad idea. At least she got a level before she fucking died. 1, 2, 3. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Oh, look, we're both frozen. Well, that's good. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. All right, we got him. It is totally doodly F. It is totally doodly F. I came, I saw, and I whooped your doodly butt. All right, we're making progress. We just got another level chat. Oh, doodly F. 1, 2, 3. Doodly doodly F. 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 Alright. Now, should I? Let's go look at all the choices. Nah. He's frozen, so the least is the best. I'll use that. Slash is a very low AP and no fatigue. Doodly doodly up. This can't be the end of the battle for me. I make this song look good. Doodly F. Doodly. We just got another level chat. Doodly doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly doodly F. Shit. I don't really know. I think Rain is gonna die no matter what I doodly do. I don't think we're surviving this. I mean, we'll survive the battle. Well, maybe I can get him to move towards Andrew. Fuck. Nope. Damn, the AI in this game is not stupid. Well, Reina, you lived a good life. At least you got a level. Doodle doodle doo. Toodly doodly. Peace will return to this world. Sorry, Reina. I let you downy down. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly 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 F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Do a little thrust action. It is totally doodly F. It is totally. Did I tell you to waste my time? Did I? Can't move. Alright, here we go. Do a little fireball. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Doodly doodly doo. It is totally doodly F. Oh, doodle doodle doodly. Well, we froze him. And now we kill him. Or we just wait there. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly doodly doo. It is doodly doodly doo. And you sucked it. Combat how long? Grah! Here I come. What? I won already. Well, there's your MVPs right there. Doodly F. Eon's father? A traitor? Oh no, not a traitor. What do we do? That battle was annoying, but we got through it. We lost half our team, but we got through it. I have never seen Zyra like this. He's usually so cheerful and happy. It's as if his spirit has been stolen, because he died. Doodly. Duke Zyra, I apologize for what my father has done. I therefore tender my resignation from the core. You will not... what was the quote again? My beloved core. Do you believe in the Virgin Mary? Private Joker. I'll not accept it. It's due to your unselfish bravery that the people of Island are safe. What the fuck is that? I've not needed someone like you in the core more badly than I do at this very moment, Ione. Thank you, Zyra. In my head, I've been playing back what Kaidul said over and over, and I've just realized one thingy thing. He was right. It was nothing, or wait, Avalon's in tatters. It was nothing but poor leadership on my part to not see it sooner. I despise the manner in which he brought it to my attention, but I feel his argument was soundy sound. You're taking this too hard. Your country seems to be in fine shape to me, Zyra. Appearances can be deceiving, Bastion, but I intend to make it what it should be. If I had been a more effective leader, I would have tended to the problems here sooner. Zyra, don't fear that I'll cease fighting the Empire because of this. To the contrary, I'll fight harder. Kaidul was wrong about the Empire. They must be stopped at all costs, and we're the ones to doodly do it. Doodly F. Duke Zyra, Ione. I just found out something that you both definitely need to know, you know. What is it, Reina? There were 3 Imperial spies within Kaidul's group of mutineers. Oh no, not spies. Unbelievable. Inconceivable. Spies in the Avalon Corps? You're certain of this, Reina? Yes, in our search of the mutineers' hideout, we found correspondence between them and the Empire. They had tried to burn the letters, but we were able to read enough of the contents to learn that you learned that they contacted my father and convinced him to mutiny against Zyra. Between his discontent and his ignorance about the Empire's true motives, it must have been simple. Is that correct, Reina? Yes, Ione, it is. Chad, I'm really sorry. My nose is killing me here. I gotta take a real BRB and go handle this. So please don't change that channel, chat. Zofar's Run will be right back.
Well, it's still on. 346 consecutive hours. And all because of one little boy who won't let me stop! Anyway, now let's go over and see if Sideshow Mel has any more of those legal, over-the-counter wake-up drugs of his.
It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. This would be a great clip. Do you hear this music? I got sharpener all over. All right.
That might help you out a little bit.
Yeah, I like that. That's actually better, I think.
Okay, all I want you to do is amp damage the boss and then summon skeletons and don't die. Okay?
Amp damage the boss, summon skeletons, don't die. All right, got it. All right, let's go.
All right, I'm going in.
All right, I'm coming.
Help!
Help!
Help me!
Okay, amp damage the boss.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to amp damage
You had one
fucking
job!
boss.
What's the amp damage? What did you do? What? Did you... right into the boss! He's like, here I am! Now what button do I press?
I amplified my own damage. If you make it to the island, remember this final warning. Terrible traps have been set to protect the orbs from theft, so stay alert. Are you ready? Take a deep breath.
Noxious fumes drive Rachel insane. She snatches the party's mask before dying. Wait, what?
Saruva's wind looks up to its deadly legend. No fucking way. F! Are you kidding me? F! Fantasy fan, you're in the right place. Amazing art awaits you here. Can't you tell? It looks better than the remake. I can drink to that. Oh God.
Wake up!
I don't even know how to wake up. How do I wake up?
Oh, you don't just start moving? Oh my God, are you dead?
I think you have to wake me up. Oh, I remember now. The game wakes you up. Just wait a few seconds. Now I remember. I forgot about this.
No, no, don't drop! Don't drop! Don't drop! Bad!
And you drop.
Bad! I did! No, how do I just back out?
Don't worry, you can. And your pants fell down.
Pants are
Oh my
God!
This is
What's happening?
What's happening? We have to cover it up. This is a PG stream. Where it actually is. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna hit this. Oh dear. Oops. Well, welcome to Segathon. We're gonna start over. I see we got a raidy raid. Welcome on in, MK Ultra 64. I love your name, by the way. I am Zofar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zofar's Domain, and we're playing some Vanguard Bandits for the PlayStation. Good old working designs title. You know how I feel about WD? I love them. What were you playing, ad raid? Much apologies for the ad. It should be over in a few seconds. Let's see what we got here on the shout-out player. Do I know that game? I don't think I know it. Looks like a wintry wonderland of a game. The ad break should be over now. Okay, you should all be out of the ad. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zofar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zofar's Domain. We're playing some Vanguard Bandits for the PlayStation. MK Ultra 64, what were you playing? Welcome on in, also Nolano. What's up, 8-bit gamers? Howdy, Locktar the Mad. Welcome on in. Tell us all about your stream. Yeah, the shoutout player is very random. It will pull, I don't think it starts at the beginning and works its way up. I think it just pulls a random clip. The one that I use anyway, it's from Firebot. What's up, Nostalgia Archive? Hope you're doing well. MK Ultra, I don't think I've ever gone to your streams before. I'm going to have to give you a follow, and I'll have to check you out in the future. I really appreciate you sharing your community with us. We were just talking a little bit earlier. We finished a battle in Vanguard Bandits. But we were talking a little bit earlier about our Janky event coming up next week, Jankuary, which is a festival of 9 days of playing the jankiest shit you can imagine. Right now we have about 110 streamers, I think the tally is up to. It's being run by Cobra Command and Neon Arcade and myself. So if you're interested in participating or even just watching, go to jankuary.com and check it out.
Here we go.
And the sign-ups are going through tomorrow night.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zofar's Domain.
MK Ultra 64, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Alright, so back to the gaming game. Is that correct, Raina? I can scarcely believe it myself, but the fault lies squarely with me for underestimating Faulkner. Just look at how completely he's fished us in with his foul scheme.
Full ahead. Next stop.
What do you mean?
Zofar's domain.
Nalano386, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Nostalgia Archive says Vanguard Bandits is one you really want to play somewhere. It's really, really good. I've only played it once before, back when it came out in 2000. And there's a whole bunch of branching paths, and I know I only did one path, because shortly after this came out, Lunar 2 came out, and well, if you know anything about the Lunar games, and where Zofar and Zofar's domain came from, you will know why I stopped playing this after I beat it one time and didn't go back again, until now. I forgot all about it. And then I was looking at my games, I'm like, you know what? We need to do some Vanguard Banditing, and so that's what we're doodly doing. We're actually playing this on the Mister, which is FPGA hardware emulation, because my PlayStation Laser has seen better days. So yeah, just look at how completely he's fished us in with his foul scheme. This revolt is not something the Empire did for fun. It was all part of Faulkner's grand planning plan. Of course, after the Ultra Gunner was found, the Empire needed to buy time and determine what to doodly do next. And the perfect way to doodly do that was by causing a coup d'etat in Avalon. Honored to provide a little support to the legend of the Ammunition community. No, you! I appreciate that, MK Ultra 64, but I could not have done Zofar's domain without all the amazing people that made it what it became over the years, including but not limited to Evo, Homer, Infi, Alamo, Stickfigure, Lycia, Zip, Nominic, Beanie, Beatly, Rajai, Taisai, Daikon, CD, Rouge Lev, Azofia, Martin, Manzuki, D-Lever, and Edban. So thank you, but thank them, for they are the true heroes. Nostalgia Archive says you can see the new PCFX core is now in development. I heard about it, but I have not tried out the unstable of it. I assume there's an unstable out for it right now on the Mr. Discord, but I haven't checked it out yet, but I need to. There's a whole bunch of stuff they've been working on. There's a Philips CDI core. It's that recently, last few months came out, I think. There's a Jaguar core, a few others. This revolt was merely a distraction. But how did they know, we would all return to Avalon? What if only Zyra had come back and the rest of us had continued to advance into Imperial territory? They knew that wouldn't happen, Raina. They knew Ultra Gunner and Bastion would come here. But how, Zyra? Faulkner knows you're an honorable man, Bastion. He knew you wouldn't desert me. Faulkner? Correct. It's part of his job to figure out how people will act and react. It's frightening. Try being on the other side of that. I feel like such a fooly fool. Don't fault yourself. We have to just try to be less predictable. Keep the Empire guessing. And when Faulkner guesses wrong, that's when we hang the stone cold bastard from the nearest tree. You're right, Zyra. We need to think like Faulkner does. Use his own tricks against him. With luck, we can crush him forever. Oh no, not Gallian. What's up, Kiriso Kigato? How we doing? Big Steve the XL, evening and happy late New Year. I hope you're doing well from the YouTubian side. Uh-oh. Don't you fucking do this. Don't you dare! No! What is it doing? No! Come on! We didn't fucking save that whole motherfucking battle. We didn't save it all. We did not save it all. Why is it doing this? Press and start. Nothing's happening. L and R. Nothing's fucking happening!
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Korisu Kakatov just subscribed for 16 months.
Kiriso Kagato, thank you so much for the 16 months at Tier 2. That's a year and 4 months of subscribing to the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. This sucks! There's nothing I can doodly do about it. Look. Oh, this is actually even worse. Did the Mister die? Could it be the HDMI cable? What's happening? Like, the Mister's not responding now. Oh, there it goes. Why is it responding now? Well, that's the game. Is there anything? There's no way. There's nothing I can do about this. It's just locked. And there's no... I didn't do any saves. I didn't know this would fucking happen.
Rats. We're rats.
We're the rats.
We pray at night. We stalk at night.
We're the rats. Yeah, I think so, Big Steve. I try to miss us. That fucking blows. I don't think there's anything I can do. It just crashed. Has the Mr. Core ever crashed on the PlayStation before? I don't think I've ever seen this happen. I've seen it do this on Dracula for Sega CD. That mess of a core. But I've never seen this happen on the PlayStation 1. I don't think there's a way out of this. I think we're fucked. That really fucking sucks. You saw it happen on the Turbo CD one? That really blows, dude. We spent like a fucking hour on that battle. And it wasn't easy either. And I got a lot of levels too. God damn it, man. What the fuck? Now we're gonna have to be doing fucking states because this could keep happening. Alright, we have no choice. We have to fucking reset it. That's bullshit. That is serious bullshit. Right at the point where we would have saved too. That's bullshit. Alright, I'm resigned to it. There's nothing we can do. Oh well, que sera, sera. It happened to young Klonoa and Star Ocean's second story. That blows. Well, that was a waste of an hour. No, it wasn't about the destination. It was the journey and the friends we crashed along the way. That really annoys me. I don't like that shit. That's like the worst feeling in the world. And you know me, I'm constantly always fucking saving like an idiot. But of course this one time I didn't save. Oh, stop with the bedtime. It's not bedtime. It is not bedtime. Dude, I can't believe this shit. Alright, well, we're gonna talk to Barlow. And we're literally gonna have to redo everything we did. Like, literally everything we did. There, I did that. Then we're gonna go to briefing. Doodly doodle doodle doodly doodly doo. A doodly doo. A doodle doodly doo. Back in the ancient times of 2022 when the PlayStation Core was in rapid development. Indeedly do. So what we're gonna have to do is right before the battle ends, I'm gonna have to save. I don't know why that happened. Alright, I have come. Show yourselves and lay your demands before me. Or you too cowardly show your face. Except we've already did this before, so I'm just gonna skip everything. Doodly F, doodly F, doodly 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 F, doodly F. Dude, I'm so mad. Every other battle, I was saving in the battle. Almost every other one, but not this one. Not this one. This is why I save like a madman. This is what always happens. But yeah, Big Steve, we got Dracula. We got Dracula. Doodly F, doodly 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 F, doodly F. Doodly F, doodly F.
Secure all positions.
F.
Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
If only we had quick save F5. Quick save F5. But thank you so much for the follow and joining the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. I wonder what is the save state shortcut. Does it tell you what it is? Alt F1. It would be funny if it was F5 like it is in a lot of emulators. Oh well. Hope you're doing well. Doodly F, doodly F, doodly F, doodly 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 F, doodly F, doodly F, doodly F, doodly F, doodly F, doodly F. Well, now we just gotta let it all happen like before. And I don't know, the RNG could be such. See, like look. Look, they actually got a hit on in there. The first time, I think they missed. Not good. Not good, dude. Doodly F. Doodly 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 F. Doodly. Look, this is gonna hit. We're already in worse shape than we were before. Way worse shape. He's defending now. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Well, we'll just have to deal with it. Na, 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 na. So if you're just coming on in, Vanguard Bandits crashed on us. I don't know if it's the fault of the game or the Mr. Core. I've used the PlayStation Core a ton. It's never crashed before for me. So, but then again, I don't remember this game ever crashing on a real PlayStation, so I don't know. Could just be a fluke. I'm not prepared to blame anything just yet. Let me see here. Oh, God. Slash. No, I'm gonna avoid. Doodly doodly doo. Doodle doodle doo. Oh, it's doo. Fuck! We're back to this again. Indeedly doo. There is always tech war. Rig understands. Okay, well, we're gonna do what we did before. We're gonna run Bastion and Ninja up, because that worked really well before. So up goes Andrew. Doodly doodly F. I don't really see a way to not get hit. Like, I could run Zyro away. Like, that might be the play, actually. Because then they can't get on the side of me. That might be the play. We might be able to do this better than before. Oh, God, I don't know. It'll make him fatigue, even if he misses. Ah, he actually hit him. All right, we're doing this differently. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna try to play this out differently than we did before. Doodly F, doodly F, doodly doodly F. Do 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 do. You heard me, you filthy wretch. Yeah, Reyna is just, if I'm being honest, she's just not good. She's just not good at what she does, like, at all. So in this game, another thing too I've noticed about it is you hit like a girl.
Here we go.
Says Reyna. We just got a level, doodly.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Dekakura, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm in the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. This game wants you to overwhelm the same enemy because that's what makes them get frozen when they fatigue. So, like, this game seems to reward that. So, I feel like I need to, like, get used to that and shit. What if I do Tornado and bring this dude's attack down? Do I want to do that? No. I'm going to do it. Hey! We got another raid tonight. It's Ribja Gray raiding us tonight to my friends at OMG.
Ribjegra _ is raiding with a party of 62.
Ribjegris or Ribjagray. I don't know how to say your name. I apologize. Let me know how to say it. But thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's Domain. We're playing some Vanguard Bandits for the Sony PlayStation, localized by The Working Design. Same company did Lunar 2, Vi Popful Mail, lots of other games. What were you playing? Greetings, adventurer, indeed. Tell us all about it. I don't think I've been to your stream yet either. I'm gonna have to throw you a follow, and I'll have to check you out at some point. Look at all these new awesome peeps we're getting tonight. We were talking a little bit about Jankuary earlier. I don't know if you're aware of it, but it's the 9-day Jank Fest festival where lots of streamers gather together and play shitty jank games. Actually, a lot of them are really fun. But if you have not yet applied, or you don't know what Jankuary is, or you just want to watch it, or you're just curious, go to jankuary.com, check it out. Applications are good through tomorrow night. So there's still time to register. The event begins on Friday the 9th, and it runs for 9 days. How was the Stick of Truth playthrough? We're still going through it, Team Murdoch. No cringe at all. The game is fucking amazing. I love it. The only cringy thing is reacting to some of the interesting scenes when people wander in who don't know what South Park is. That is the tough part. That is the tough part. Explaining South Park to someone that has never seen South Park. It's hard. But we haven't finished it yet. Team Murdoch says, am I going to bring my virtual highlight for Jankuary? So there is a streamer that is doing virtual highlight for Jankuary, Team Murdoch. It's Echo Ravenna. And Echo is going to attempt to take my world record back during the Jankuary stream. I wish Echo the best of luck, of course. Good luck, good luck. But if you go to jankuary.com, you can see all about it. So, yeah. Well, yeah, it's like anything else, Harmony Muse. It was an expression. They don't really use it anymore, but it was a very common expression, and it's not very current. Rib says you were just enjoying some Binding of Isaac. Nice to see junk games deserve love too. Indeedly do, they do. Rib says, thank you very much for the SO. No problem, you got it. Some of the scenes, yeah, indeed, it's South Park. Indeedly do. Maybe he's not dead, guys. They say that when you die, you shit your... Sometimes you just got a brown note. All right, so let's end our turn here, and uh-oh. Wow, they're going to go after him now. Okay, that's fine. 25% chance ain't going to hit me. They ain't hitting that. They ain't hitting him. He's going to avoid it. See? Oh, God, no! Doodly F, doodly F, doodly F. What skills does he have? Holy Light? HP, FP recovery. Wait, what? Do you see this? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, shit. All right, well, that kind of changes the game. All right, I'm going to do a light. No, maybe not. He's going to defend it. Maybe if I do Flashing Fang, he'll try to avoid that, and then it'll miss. Blinding Light. No, that's hit down. Stress Slash? Or just defend it? He's just going to defend it. All right, I'm just going to do it to bring down his fatigue points. Got to rewatch some South Park. It's so fun. Doodly F. It's a totally a doodly. All right, let's see what they do. They're trying to fuck with me. I'm thinking about what I want to doodly do. Defending is worse. Countering is very unlikely. What if I attack? No, I definitely don't want to do that. I want to avoid. Doodle doodle doo. Oh, it's on. He's not avoiding anything. Jesus. Oh, I don't know. Maybe? Or I could just sit there and do nothing. No one else can get to me if I just end and just rest. Doodly F, doodly F, doodly F. Oh, this is good. 12%. Come on, he ain't gonna hit 12%. Yar indeed, Team Astros. You are quite sucky at this combat thing.
My yar? My
Yar, matey. Wait, no Harmony Muse. You can't cannon me. We're about to get attacked. Barlow's got to eat his lollipop, you jerk.
Zofar has taken at least 1,379 virtual concussions to the brain since October 2023.
Harmony Muse should cannon my brain the 1,379th time, causing me pain. And now I need grog to lift all that fog. But I live to fight another day, me hearties. Doodly F, doodly F. All right, let's see here. If I do a Stress Slash, I'm getting hit. If I avoid it, I might not get hit, and I'll have a lot more fatigue left. I'll try avoiding it. Try a little harder next time. Trying to be more strategic. There we go. Now he's frozen. Uh-oh. Not good, not good, not good. Well, I just gotta hope that we can avoid it. God damn it, Reyna! She's too fucking squishy. Oh my god, we're getting overwhelmed over here, everyone. Doodly F, doodly F, doodly. Can you please avoid? Come on, it's 48%. Thank you. You make me giggle like a schoolgirl. Doodly F, doodly F, a doodly F, a doodly F. It is totally doodly F. It is totally doodly F. You couldn't hit the broadside of the castle. We just got another level chat. Oh, doodly F. 1, 2, 3. Doodly F. Doodly F.
Secure
okay.
all positions.
Now we can attack.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm thinking we just do a slash.
Full ahead.
Because slash won't take up nearly as much.
Domain.
August and everything armbar. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. See, look, if we do a slash, it's only going to take... Actually, kick might be better here. Kick is only 15 AP. Yeah, kick is better because he's frozen. We're going to hit anyway. Yeah, totally doodly. I will protect peace and candy. See that, guys? I'm a big, strong soldier. All right. F, doodly F. Now moving, where can I move to? I feel like I need to try to protect Reyna, so I'm gonna doodly do this. I really want to go up here and deal with this guy, but I feel like we'd be better served to deal with this guy, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a fireball here, and I'm gonna do some damage to this asshole. Doodly doodly F. It is doodly doodly F. You sack of dung. Wah! These damn sacks of dung. Alright, now we got Zyra. Gotta make some decisions here. I could do a thrust. It'll start fatiguing them, if nothing else. It is totally doodly F. It is. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? How the fuck did he miss that? I'm gonna do this. Do a thrust. That'll do a lot of damage. Doodly doodly F. It is totally doodly F. No more Mr. Nice Gal. Oh, doodle doodle doodly. Bastion Baltazar Bucks. You need to finish someone off. Let's see. If we do a regular slash, you won't die. If we do a flashing fang, you will miss. A slash, you don't quite die. A lightning strike, he doesn't quite die. Trying to decide the best choice here. Flashing fang, he might miss, but then he'll fatigue. Oh fuck, I don't know. Take a chance, 1 in 2 chance, and at the very worst, he'll at least fatigue. Yeah, he missed. God fucking damn it. It's fine, he's fatigued now, so there's that. Now I can... Oh god, thrust won't even fucking kill him? Are you seriously? Oh, how fucking stupid is that? He won't even die! Totally doodly F. It is totally doodly F. I feel like they're not killing things as fast right now. Oh, fucking hell. Come on! Now they're going after Zyra hardcore. Now we're in a lot of trouble. We need to break through this shit. Crucial. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking cock. What a dick. Douchebag. 16% tackle. Alright, let's do... Attack. Doodly F. Doodly F. Thrust. See, here's the problem. My fatigue is going to keep going up, up, up. If I avoid, he's going to miss. I'd rather avoid. He ain't going to hit me. Doodle doo. Oh, it's... Really? 16%? Are you fucking kidding? Are you fucking serious? Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Let's see here. Okay. A slash will finish him. Is that the best use of my... Let's see. 5... Yeah. Slash is the best. Yeah. I'm going to do a slash here. And this will finish him off. Doodly doo. It is doodly doodly doo. Oh, doodle doodle doodly. I wonder if it would be best to go here. I feel like it would. This way I can protect him. You know what? We should stand here, but then face this way. Now no one can backstab me. That's good. That'll help. Unfortunately, we're about to get backstabbed. 65%. Eh.
So I must do nothing.
But yar, Taco Loco, thanks for redeeming the piratey hat. For you know that the chair continues to be high society, but what is true? That my debauchery is my way of compensating the ram that always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate you ever heard of. You've heard of me. Doodly F, doodly F, Alright, I'm going to try to avoid and hope for the best. Because there's nothing else we really can do. Damn it! Dude, why does it seem like the enemy's always getting, like, the benefit of the doubt with these things? Hold on one second. Just getting a Jankuary question. There we go. Answered. I know. That was a game title, by the way. Wasn't there a game title called Life is Strange? Roaring Wind. That's not gonna help me. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I should be trying to kill things yet. Like, I feel like this is what we did wrong last time. Because if I get fatigued, like, I'm in a lot of trouble. Maybe a regular thrust would be better. It's only 5 fatigue. I'm gonna do that. I'm looking for an active contrition. Roaring Wind will give dexterity to you, and it requires no fatigue. Someone do that. The doors. Big D! Big D, you can only sign up in February when you start streaming in 1080p. If you stream in 1080p from now on, and you do games that take more than 5 minutes, then I will consider it. And we'll call it Febu-Janky. Go follow Big D, everyone. He's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna leave... Yeah, I'm gonna leave Zyra here because we have to. And then we're gonna hope that he doesn't... Fuck. Yeah, he did it. Alright, well, 30%, probably will miss. You can call it Zophiary, exactly. Oh, it's doodle-doo. Oopsie. It is doodly. Doodly-F. Doodly-F. Doodly-doodle. Doodly-F. Oh, you know what else I want to doodly-do? That's the other thing I always forget about. There we go. Doodly-doo. I gotta get better at that. Doodly-doodle-doo. Doodly-F. A doodly-F. A doodly-F. If I tackle... It's 57%, that's the problem. This would be better. Yeah. This way we're definitely hitting and we're doing damage. Doo-doo-doo. You're good! I just have a lot of candy in me. A doodly-F. A doodly-F. Shit. Oh no, yeah, well... there's a couple ways we could doodly-do this. This could go several ways. Shit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hope that my ninja can help Zyra enough to handle the situation. Let's see what happens. Could do a fireball here, maybe? See, this time Devlin's more likely to die, but honestly, he hates us anyway, so it's probably fine. Okay, this is probably good. Look, now they're stuck. He can't get out of that now. If I do a strut thrust... Shit, he's gonna defend it. Let me think about this. I'm gonna do this. Bring his attack down. Why not? This is like the one time this could be useful. Because now he won't do nearly as much damage to Zyra, and he'll keep him alive longer. Yeah, it worked. That was a good call. If I do say so myself. Now, Stra Thrust to make it happen. It is totally doodly F. It is totally doodly F. Too strong. Time to take you for a fall. You'll stay there. And now, you know what I'm going to do now? I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to fucking save the game now. Because I think we learned our lesson from before. And then I'm going to let the mister back it up. Alright. Now, if we should have any issues, we will be able to reload right here, so we're okay. Since it, froze before. Indeed it did, you gotcha. That was by design. Have I completed my job quest? I have. My first day of training is this Monday. So tomorrow I go to New York because we're seeing a play, me and my family, and then I come home, I go to sleep, I wake up Monday morning, and I go to my new job to train and learn what my schedule is going to start looking like for training. So there's not going to be any streams tomorrow night because of the play, and everything else is up in the air until I've gone through my first day of training on Monday to understand what the job is going to be like. Doodly-doo. All right, so I could get myself out of here. You know what else I could do? I could attack him and then just go back one. Let's see. If I'm smart on what I use, if I don't use anything that takes too much AP, this will work. If I do a thrusty thrust, that's only 30 AP. Hey! We got another raid tonight. It's Obsidian Arcade raiding us tonight. I'm not friends. OMG!
Obsidian Arcade is raiding with a party of 8 viewers.
Obsidian Arcade, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Zofar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zofar's Domain. We're playing some Vanguard Bandits for the Sony PlayStation. What were you doodly doing tonight? Tell us all about your streamy stream. Let's get you a shouty shout. Thank you, you gotcha. Appreciate the congrats. Culinary disaster, indeedly do I am. Thank you, Aaron, for the best of luck. Happy adventures. Thank you for that. Playing Pirates, you're on the C64. Well, you came to the right place, as you know, Obsidian Arcade. You know how we feel about pirates here. Thank you, Big Steve the XL from YouTube Inside. I appreciate that. All right, so we got to use low AP stuff. So I'm thinking that thrust is the best choice because it'll do damage and then I can move back a bit and he's still getting fatigued. So we're definitely being more strategic this time around. I can't roaring wind myself, sadly. Yeah, this is good. Now we can only be front attacked. If I avoid, or I can defend it. Let's see. I'm gonna defend it. Yeah, I'm gonna defend it. Actually, what if I attack? What if I... Oh, we can do a lot of damage. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, it's doodle doodle doo. Is there a girl in there? Oh, God. All right, we did damage. I'm feeling frisky. All right, boys, meat is back on the menu. All right, I'm gonna do Stra Slash. No, I'm not. How about Stra Thrust? No, that's crap too. Wow. Well, you know what? If he's gonna fatigue out anyway, then I'm just gonna do this. It's the lowest use of AP and fatigue, and it will freeze him. So, and then next turn I can go to town on him. And then I'm gonna use Roaring Wind on Zyra. See, this is good. This will work. Welcome in MCPTC. Hope you're doing well. But I hope you enjoyed playing Pirates. Great game. Oh boy, Sid Meier's Pirates. You ever play Pirates Gold? TZ says you finished poor with a mere 300 acres of land and 9,700 gold, unmarried, and retired early at 26 with low reputation. Well, that means you're a real pirate. Sounds right. Alright, so I'm gonna end my turn. Bastion Baltazar Bucks is going to thrust this asshole to death. It is totally doodly F. It is totally doodly F. You're mine. Whose ATAC shall I claim next? And you know what else? None of my guys have died. This is great. There, give him some defense. Doodly F, doodly F. Now, the question is, do I go back or do I go forward? I feel like we can handle these guys now. Like, I really feel like we can, so... I think I'm gonna send Bastion back this way. Let me see. Do I want to put him here or here? I'm gonna put him here. Yeah, I feel like we can handle it. I'm gonna... Hold on a minute here. Doodly F. Doodly F. Damn it! Fireball doesn't quite do it. Damn it. I can't quite make it happen. Maybe it would be better to do this. Do I have something that's guaranteed to hit? There it is. That's the move, everybody. This'll do it. It is totally doodly off. It is totally doodly off. Curse you. It's a totally a doodly. Alright. I feel good about that. Now, as far as where to stand, this would be better. And now you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to save again. Just because of what happened before where the game fucking crashed. Don't want to deal with that again. We're making... I think we're doing better this time. Like, no one's dying. Which is good. I don't think we're getting as many levels, though, on the other hand. But, you take the good with the bad. Alright. Astra Slash should be just what the doctor ordered. Totally doodly F. It is totally doodly F. Major damage. I'm on a PlayStation 2 controller, which is very, as you know, I'm sure, similar to a PlayStation 1 controller. Fits in the same kind of slot. It supports Rumble, but I'm able to hook it up to my Mister. MCPTC says, you know, you were laughing that they called you poor, but the standards are compared to lords and people are rich. Wait, what are we talking about? What happened? Oh, and pirates. Doodly F. Do I want to move? No, we can't move. We'll stay down. All right, here we go. They're always going after Reina. I don't blame them. She's terrible. I'd go after her, too, if I was in this fight. I'm gonna attack. We need to do some damage. Oh, it's doodle doodle. Are you in what? Oh, doodly. Did she just say, are you trying to spank me? That's what they're trying to doodly do. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly doodly F.
So far beats it.
Oh, God. I don't want to do that. Fuck. No, really? I pressed the wrong fucking button. And now we're stuck over here. That's cool, man. Well, there's nothing I can do. You know what I can do? I can try to end his life. It won't work. Damn it. Alright, we'll do this for now. Doodle doodly doodly doo. Doodle doodly doodly doo. Next turn I'll have him. Maybe. We got another level chat. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. I'm gonna stay like this. Oh boy. They're going after Reina again. I'll be back in 60 seconds. Please don't share the channel. We'll be right back.
Oh, I said it's doodly doodly. Big whiff.
Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F. Doodly F.
Yeah, what else are we gonna do?
See, we're not getting destroyed up there because we're being smart about where we're positioned, which we didn't do last time. Doodly F, a doodly F, a doodly F. I'm gonna do Roaring Wind on Andrew. Doodly doo, doodly doodle, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. Alright, this should be the end. Let's see. Will thrust do it? Not quite. Astra Slash will do it. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna do Astra Slash to finish him off. Do 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 do. This can be the end of battle for Doodle Doo. Doodly F, doodly F, doodly F. End. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. Trying to get fatigue points back. Wait a minute. Damn it, I don't like where they're standing. Alright, I'm gonna do this. No! Really, Bastion? You serious right now? We ran out of AP again. Oh my god, second time I did that.
Here we go.
I could do this.
Full ahead. Next
Fatigue,
stop,
right?
Zophar's domain.
Bagel Bear, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. I mean, this seems to be the way to go. Now, if I do tackle... No, that would suck. If we do... That'll hit him. What about thrust? Thrust will kill him. Okay, we got it. Doodly doodly F. It is doodly doodly F. I make this armor look good, chat. You've returned the Skewer the Black. Is that my brother saying that? Saying what? What are we talking about? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I can't move. We'll stay here. Alright, Raina, do something, even if it's wrong. 69%. Really? $69%. Okie dokie. Hey, it worked! Wah! Next stop, Zophar's domain. No, that's from Lunar 2, Skewer the Black. My favorite RPG of all time. That's Hero saying that. Hero from Lunar 2. It's totally a doodly. Remember, the name Zophar is the final boss in Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. And the final dungeon is Zophar's domain. And the room he's in is Zophar's inner sanctum. Now you know. Indeedly do, it does, MCP. Indeedly do, it does. Alright, I'm gonna do 1, 1, and 1. Like that. And then, as far as what I should doodly do, I'm gonna just... We're gonna move everybody up now. But honestly, it doesn't really matter, because we're about to win. Astra Slash will almost kill him. Astra Thrust will surely kill him. Alright! I forgot to save. F! Chat, I hope you all don't mind. I normally don't condone save states, but just in case the game crashes. There. I came, I saw, and I whooped you up. Doodly F. 122x, but 3,000 money. Alright. Which Lunar game had Zophar in the pirate's lair when he decided to become a pirate? Oh, that was the International House of 5 Minutes 2, the Big D Complex. It's a very good game. I agree with you. You should play it for 5 minutes. You Gotcha says this game is like if I combine Final Fantasy with Super Conflict. Yeah, it's a fair comparison. Turin the Turin, glad to see me playing Vanguard Bandits. It is a great game. Excited about it when we talk about doing a Lunar stream. Thanks about playthrough so soon. Yep, that was our talk about it, me pulling it out as I did when we were doing the Christmas adventure stuff, is what made me remember the game. And I was like, you know what, let's just fucking do it. So, yeah, we've been playing it ever since the Christmas adventure. We've been doing that. We've been doing some South Park. So, yeah, I believe it's over. All right, chat. Will the game crash again? We're about to find out. The game sounds made up. I don't know what you're talking about. It's totally real. 100% real. It is as real as Tears of the Kingdom is good. I've never seen Zyra like this. He's usually so cheerful and happy. It's as if his spirit has been stolen. Big D's spirit has been stolen because Big D has not signed up for January yet. Why he has not signed up has a lot to do with the fact that he cannot play a game for more than 5 minutes. And because of that, all of his time is spent loading different games and ROMs. And none of it is spent applying. Big D's partner had no problem applying for January. Quickly, efficiently, epically, picked great games. Dates that were not chosen. Big D said, that is too much for me to handle. I could never live up to that. And now Big D is not applied because he is afraid his application will never live up to Evoluce's. And he's right. Your spirit's been stolen. You're just a black heart. No, you have spirit. But that's okay, Big D, because I believe in you. I believe in you like I believe in, what was the other one? I believe in Joe Hedry. What's his name? The wrestling guy? Is it Joe Hedry or something? Who am I talking about? What's the guy's name? Joe Hendry, maybe? Fuck, you know I'm talking. I know Mora knows. Big D might too, but Mora definitely knows. Is it Joe Hendry? Is that the guy's name? It is Joe Hendry, okay. I believe in Joe Hendry. Duke Zyra, I apologize for what my father has done. I therefore tender my resignation from the International House of Ridiculous. I'll not accept it. It's due to your unselfish bravery that the people of Island are safe. Say his name and he appears. Exactly. I believe in Joe Hendry. I have not needed someone like you in the Corps more badly than I do at this very moment, I am. Thank you, Zyra. In my head, I've been playing back what Kydal said over and over. I realized one thing. He was right. Avalon's in tatters. It was nothing but poor leadership on my part to not see it sooner. I despise the manner in which he brought to my attention, but I feel his argument was sound. You're taking this too hard. Your country seems to be in fine shape to me, Zyra. Appearances can be deceiving, Bastion, but I intend to make it what it should be. If I had been a more effective leader, I would have tended to the problems here sooner. Zyra, don't fear that I'll cease fighting the Empire because of this. To the contrary, I'll fight harder. Rydal was wrong about the Empire. They must be stopped at all costs, and we're the ones to doodly do it. Duke, Zyra, Ion, I just found out something you both definitely need to know. What is it, Reyna? There were 3 Imperial spies within Kydal's group of mutineers. Unbelievable. Spies in the Avalon Corps? You're certain of this, Reyna? Yes, in our search of the mutineers' hideout, we found correspondence between them and the Empire. They had tried to burn the letters, but we were able to read enough of the contents to learn that they contacted my father and convinced him to mutiny against Zyra. Between his discontent and his ignorance about the Empire's true motives, it must have been simple. Is that correct, Reyna? Yes, Ion, it is. I still can't believe the Empire was able to infiltrate so deeply into the Avalon Corps. I can scarcely believe it myself, but the fault lies squarely with me for underestimating Faulkner. Just look at how completely he's fished us in with his foul, schemey scheme. Well run in London, Paris, and Tokyo, America, Scotland, and Canada and Mexico, saying, I believe in Joe Hendry. Good song. This revolt is not something the Empire did for fun. It was all a part of Faulkner's grand plan. Of course, after the Ultra Gun was found, the Empire needed to buy time to determine what to doodly do next. And the perfect way to doodly do that was by causing a coup d'etat in Avalon. This revolt was merely a distraction? But it was just a red herring. But how did they know we would all return to Avalon? You will believe F. What if only Zyra had come back and the rest of us had continued to advance into Imperial territory while Big D applied for January? Tell us, Reyna, what? They knew that wouldn't happen, Reyna. Big D only streams in 864p and January requires good quality. They knew Ultra Gunner and Bastion would come here. Wow, Big D, this translation is amazing. How did it even know about you? They knew Ultra Gunner and Bastion would come here, but how, Zyra? Faulkner knows you're an honorable man. The Rigmeister? Big D up to some trickery again? The trickery, you know it. Big D, Rig, I was just talking about, I was just talking to Big D about January. You should look at it too. You should go to January, and you should go to January, and you should go to January, and you should go to January. I hope you've been well, Rig. I hope everything is doodly doing. You're having a great new year. You don't believe it is? Big D, I don't know what you're talking about. It's 100% of the words on the screen. Look, I'll read it some more for you. Faulkner knows you're an honorable man, Bastion. He knew you wouldn't desert Big D from January. Faulkner? Correct. It's part of Big D's job to apply and figure out how people will act and react. It's frightening that he hasn't applied yet.
Do I look like
Look,
so
this is amazing localization. I feel like such a fool. Don't fault yourself. You can still apply to January until midnight tomorrow night. We have to just try to be less predictable. Keep the Empire guessing, and your viewers. And when Faulkner guesses wrong, that's when we hang the stone-cold bastard from the nearest tree and process Big D's January application. You're right, Zyra. We need to think like Faulkner does. Use his own tricks against him. Cheat to win. And when Faulkner guesses wrong, I always said that. With luck, we can crush him like a worm. I mean, forever. All right, will the game crash again? We're about to find out. We did savey save this time. So, hopefully not. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, it's doing it again. What do we do about this? Dude, did I find a Mr. Bug? We save stated, but... Oh, my God. Dude, why is it doing this? Hello, mister. Hello. Hello. You did sign up. You put 3 lunar titles for your 3 choices, and I denied it. No, you didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. And that's not jank anyway. You'd have to do the remaster or Dragon Song. Dude, the game crashed again. Look. This is the second time in the same fucking spot. Shit. Anybody want to check GitHub for me? Look at the PlayStation course. See if this is a known issue. Oh, this is bad. Look, the Mister itself isn't responding right now. Look at this. I think we have to reboot the Mister. Like, even if the game crashed, the Mister should be, like, you should be able to do stuff. And look, I can't. So there's a problem right now. Something's wrong. Forget the game. It's not the game. Look. I can't do anything. I can't actually do anything. Remember before this happened too? There. And then it finally starts going. Alright, we're gonna reboot the Mister. Hold, please, everybody. Alright. Let's give this another go. Oh boy. This doesn't happen with emulators. This is an emulator! It's an FPGA emulator. Yeah, there's something going on with the Mr. Core. I don't know what yet, but we're gonna figure it out together, so don't worry. This time I was smart and stated right before, so don't worry. Do not worry. No, it doesn't work like that. You gotcha. The Mister is just whatever the core is, the core is. It's not like a RetroArch where it's got 10 million cores. It's just, it has one core. It's the Mr. PlayStation core, and that's it. Try an emulator, you know, a website. Why is the Mr. powering up the PS1? That's what it does. That's what it does. Maybe Mr. Bug and Mr. Core working together to ruin you. Could be happening. I think that's because Big D's here, and he's infecting the game with his 864p. That's what I think is happening. Big D, stop infecting us with your 864p. Alright, so what we'll do, I'm going to load the state that we made. Store state. Oh, doodly. Doodly F. Doodly F. Alright. So the Mister's been rebooted. And now we're just going to skip as fast as we can through this dialogue. And if it does it again, I just got to see what GitHub says and see if it's a known problem. If I knew this was a known Mister thing, like if it is a thing, I never would have. I would have just played the. I have the game. It's right here. Look, I have a PlayStation 2. It's just the laser's not great, and I don't want this to happen with that. But I'll do it if I need to.
And I say, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey, what's going on?
Alfred underscore and underscore the underscore fetish cheered 1,000 bits.
Alfred the Fettuccine, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Your support of the realm of the domain is greatly appreciated. Very kind and generous of you. Hope you're doing well. This game keeps crashing. It's crashed twice now in the same spot. So we're going to see if it's the game. It's not the game, Mister. We're going to see if there's a problem with the core or something else is going on. Like, what if the SD card is failing? All because I want the hardware emulation. Why is my mustache all fucked? Alright. Alright, here we go. Doodle doodle doo. Oh, doodle doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. It is doodly. Doodly. Doodle doodly doo. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Please don't crash again. Please don't crash again. It's like getting stuck. Trying to think what the fuck to do about this. Like, it's literally just getting stuck. Look. Nothing. Literally nothing. Alright, I'm gonna check GitHub and see if this is a known thing. GitHub Mr. Core. Mr. Development.
Get away!
PSX
Oh
Mr. Issues. Let's see. I'm gonna search Vanguard. No results. Alright, I really gotta pee real quick, not to be disgusting. So while I figure this out, please don't change that channel chat while I pee. Zofar's Realm will be right back.
I pressed the fucking button!
Hold on. Mora, thank you for the angel tears. You are awesome. I appreciate you. Fuck! I pressed the wrong button! God! I really gotta pee real quick. I'll be back in 60 seconds. When I went to get the water, I fell in the fucking pit. Death by angel tears. How could it get any worse? Yeah, just cannon me. Who the fuck cares? Cannon the game. Fuck Phantasy Star 2. Leaving the caravan. Just know that I'll be waiting for you whenever you need a shoulder to cry on or lips to nibble on. I used to find your obsession kind of flattering, but now I just find it very sad. Plus, I never date short guys who wear bandanas to conceal their receding hairline. Sorry.
You got Balder! You got Balder! You got Balder!
Oh, doodle, doodle,
Doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. Oh, doodle doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo.
Our love for doodle will
Shall be doodly. Oh, that was perfect. So it's 100 yen. All right, we're back, and we got to figure this out. Quick, everyone leave. What do we do about this? Okay, I have ideas. The first thing I think needs to be done is to determine if it's like an SD card problem, which I doubt because I haven't had problems with any of the others, or if it's a bad ROM dump, right? So let's go see. Vanguard Bandits. Let's go see what we can see. Do 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 doodle do. Huh. Interesting. Computer. Hey! We got another raid tonight. It is the Daikon raiding us tonight, and my friends at OMG.
Daikon is raiding with a party of 18 viewers.
Daikon, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Zofar, founder of the Emulation Archives Zofar's Domain. As you know, we are trying to play Vanguard Bandits. We're having some problems where the game keeps crashing in the exact same spot, which is really uncharacteristic of this core. So I'm wondering if there's something worse, deeper going on that is not related to emulation cores or otherwise. Daikon, I appreciate you, everyone. Daikon is awesome. And Daikon is one of the amazing members of the original Zofar's Domain. There's his name in between Taichai and CD. This is the Daikon, formerly known as Dark Mazda. Daikon, what were you playing? Tell us all about it. Let's get you a little shouty shout. Get some interesting clips going here while I try to figure what the fuck is going on with Vanguard Bandits. Let's see.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
All right. Come on. Make it happen. Okay, make it happen. Make it happen. Alright, we're making it happen. Right now, at this very moment, everyone, we're making it happen. Alright. Now, all I gotta doodly do... Okay, this is in bin Q format. So let me just load up Cyberduck. Do what I need to do real quick. Do. Tell that joke you know, chat. You know, the joke, the one that's funny. While you're waiting for me. Just tell that joke you know. And I'm going to go and copy this all over. Go entertain yourselves. Say interesting thingy things. You know you want to. Alright, let's see, under fat.
You ever tried the peanut toilet when you have
games.
Morning wood?
Exactly. PSX. And then here's Vanguard Bandits. I'm gonna temporarily rename this. Seems like he needs your help to fix the bridge at the anus. Oh my god! We'll call it Vanguard Bandits Old. And then I'm going to copy the new Vanguard Bandits over. I don't know how this is going to work with saves and save states, but we're going to find out in a second. So we're about to find out if it's a problem with the ROM in a moment. The only thing I don't know is how to make sure the saves go where they need to go.
You know what? You cheated.
Thank you, Mora, for allowing me to grab Rig's bald pink head. Almost done uploading. Worry not. Fret not. That's the only thing I don't know once it's done uploading. It'll be done uploading in about a minute. But I don't know once it loads how to make the mister know that this is Vanguard Bandits, the one I had before, for save state purposes. I have no idea how to tell it that. But we're going to learn together. We're going to learn together. What do you call a magic dog? A labracadabrador. Hey! You know what you get for that? In 3, 2, 1, 0. Just for you, your very own rim shit. So, Big D, it loads in folders, so I don't know if it cares about the folder or it cares about the name of the bin and queue. I have no idea which way it works on the PlayStation Core. If you know the answer to that, let me know. Because I'm having the folder be what it was. So there's that. It'll be done in 15 seconds, copying to the SD card. Do 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 do. You don't care either. F. Yeah, the mister doesn't. I don't. Whatever. However it works. Like if this wasn't on stream, I wouldn't give a shit. I'd figure this out fast. But you know how it is. Streamer brain is real. Okay. I'm not sure why Vanguard Bandits went into the folder of Silent Hill. You fucking. This fucking shit. Come on, man. Great. Now I gotta move it. There it goes. Okay, good. Alright, we have moved it to where it belongs. I'm gonna get rid of... Hold on. We don't need this. Why do I have Santa Claus? Oh, right, from Christmas. We'll get rid of this real quick. And we'll get rid of this real quick. Alright, so now we're gonna go back into the mister. And I'm gonna load the new... Oh my god, which one is it? Okay, it's this one. We're going to load the new one, and we're going to figure out how to make it... See the saves? What? The fuck? What is happening? Oh, shit! Did you see what just happened? I loaded the game, and it put the disc back in. And it just started playing. Look, this is where we were, right? It's continuing, right? Oh, this is crazy. This is what's happened, right? It totally just picked up where level. What should I do right now? Should I make a copy of the state and then try to state, or should I make a new state slot? Oh my god. What do we doodly do? It's alive. We saved it. See? So far, motherfuckers, yeah. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-doo. Save state? You think I should save state under the second slot? Alright, I'm gonna do that real fast.
Hi. Welcome to Zophar's
Slot 2.
domain. We're gonna save scum today.
Alright, we have saved to slot 2. Okay. Alright. Now, let's continue on. What happened at Island is the most unfortunate thing, Your Highness. My news is equally unfortunate. You were unable to find Millia. I am sorry, Your Highness, but we found nothing. I will send another search party if you command it. No, Gallus. I know that with your enormous efforts, she surely would have been discovered by now. I am grateful for what you did. Thank you, Your Highness. I have more encouraging news for Your Highness as well. I think we'd all like to hear it. Stories of Ultra Gunner's appearance in Island are making their way across the continent. More and more people are learning that it is not a legend, but a reality, which has in turn sparked a wave of new optimism that the Empire is on the verge of collapse. Excellent. You've got the unwashed messes on your side, Bastion Balthazar Bucks. Can I save your marriage? I'm sorry, Alfred and the Fettuccine. I am not the one you want to ask that question to. But I do wish you luck. Tea Time Retro says you have always been curious about this game. Is it really that janky? No, this game's a lot of fun, Tea Time Retro. We just had a couple crashes. It looked like we had a bad ROM. Exactly, you gotcha. Zophal's save state domain. Big D says you'd say do a save state, then go to bed and dream of you signing off for January. Hey! Very soon, actually. We are ending our stream a little earlier tonight than we normally would because I have to be in New York tomorrow because we're going to see the new Stranger Things play. Well, newer. I know it's been out for a little bit, but now that we've finished with Stranger Things, we get to learn all about, you know, the backstory of you-know-who. So, yeah. I'm certain Faulkner didn't expect that reaction to Ultra Gunner, eh? I also received news regarding a squad of the Kingdom Army which is trapped within Imperial territory.
Secure all
The squad is
positions.
being led by one
Here
General
we go.
Thompson who refused to retreat even as the Empire surrounded him. Has Thompson's squad been
Full ahead.
defeated?
Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Habits Code GG, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Has Thompson's squad been defeated? No, Thompson and his men have somehow managed to hold out against overwhelming numbers. He doesn't have adequate manpower to launch offensive strikes, but he is in an ideal defensive position. We've long wanted to launch a rescue mission, but the Imperial resistance was always too great. Thompson somehow learned that the Ultra Gunner was revived and was inspired to attack the Empire. This is the perfect time to join with Thompson and swarm the Imperial forces with superior numbers. Agreed, regardless of their bravery, Thompson's group won't have enough strength to win without us. This is a chance to deal the Empire a crushing defeat and increase our manpower at the same time. To battle then! Uh-oh. I bring urgent news, Commander Galvis. What is it, soldier? Our scouts have sighted the ATAC of Duke Radcott, that asshole, of the Muspel Nation. It is headed directly over Araba. Radcott again? That fool never grow tired of being defeated. But why does he attack us alone? Radcott may be slow, but he isn't that incompetent. Who knows what scheme Radcott's conjured up? I only know that I will make him pay for his crimes. Prepare our ATACs for battle. Good call. You were divorced in 2017 after 15 years of that crap? Oh, I hear you, Alfred Fettuccine. Sorry you had to deal with that. I bring urgent news. And what is more urgent than the approach of Duke Radcott, soldier? Commander Galvis, Radcott's ATAC has come to a halt, and a young girl exited the cockpit. Doodly-doo. She demanded to see Prince Bastion, and her cries were very persuasive. Oh, Bastion. Nana, why has your father brought you here? Daddy didn't bring me, Bastion. Uh-oh. Where is he, Nana? What's going on? What's going on? You have to explain. Daddy is dead. Ooh, no. Is your father in danger, Nana? Well, we knew that already. No, he was murdered by a man who said he was a friend of Faulkner's. Faulkner had Radcott killed? We have long suspected a connection between them. This confirms it. Faulkner was sure to be unhappy when Radcott wasn't able to capture Bastion and Gradia. Faulkner works for the Empire, doesn't he, Bastion? And he brings. I want to go and fight the Empire with you. Oh my god, I'm all itchy. Faulkner must die for what he has done to my father. Doodly. I can't let you come with us, Nana. You're just a child, not a soldier. We all risk our lives every time we take our ATACs onto the battlefield. I won't let you risk yours. Daddy taught me how to use his ATAC, Bastion, and I'm really good at it. Please let me fight with you. Please make my nose stop itching. Absolutely not, Nana. Okay, Bastion. I'll just go and fight by myself. Oh, shit. You don't have to go alone, Nana. I'll take you with us if Bastion won't. Raina, are you insane? Nana's just a child. She has no place in this war. She's also a child who knows how to operate an ATAC and is dead serious about having her revenge. The desire for revenge is something I understand quite well, Raina. If she stays with us, Bastion, we can protect her. We can train her. And I will gladly take responsibility for her if you will allow it. This is madness, Raina. We cannot expose a child to the horrors of war. We have already lost enough innocent children. We have no need to add this girl to the list of casualties. They're going to let an 8-year-old fight? Raina, I do believe you have taken leave of your senses. But I suppose I'll support you on this one. Bastion, I believe taking Nana with us has some merit. You're all right with it, Zyra? Duke Zyra, I cannot believe a man of your considerable experience would sanction this foolishness. You are willing to let Duke Radcott's daughter fight alongside us. I am, Galvis, because I know Raina will keep her out of harm's way. Nana, you know the battlefield is a dangerous place, don't you? Yes, Bastion. You could be injured if you came with us, Nana. You might even die. I know, Bastion, but Retro Island Gaming is going to be signing up for January in the next 24 hours, so I'm not afraid. Holy shit, the game's gone off the rails again. And you still want to come with us? Yes, please. She wants revenge just as I do. And she can pilot an ATAC just as I can. So how can I deny her the chance? All right, Rig, here's what I think. You could either do 7 Saga. If you've decided you're never going to play the game for real, then you could just play it for January. Or you could play this steaming pile of horseshit, except this game is not janky. This game's just bad, so probably not this. But you could play this. This is janky as hell. Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter for the PlayStation 2. Nobody's claimed this one yet. This sound like big time commitments. If it's only a 1 hour slot, you don't have to play the whole thing. Group up and do your own super janky. You could doodly do that. My brother's considering doing one with me. One of the slots that isn't taken. Corner says, ask her how many enemies she expects to take down in the next battle. That's a good idea. None of this 1 hour crap. You don't like the 1 hour streams, Big D? 1 hour stream. It's like the 5-minute games. Dragon Right says her father was killed and she's gonna use her inheritance to fight for justice. Nana, but nana, Fofana. Yes, please. All right, Nana. You're in Raina's care from now on, and you're one of us. One of us. Gooble gobble, one of us. An amount greater than 5 but less than 8. That sounds fair. Yay! Thanks, Bastion. I'll fight hard for you. Thank you too, Aunt Raina. And it's gonna be a while before I'm used to that. Doodly F. Now that I'm your guardian, Nan, I need to start setting some rules. Rule 1, you should always refer to me as beautiful Aunt Raina. Okay. Rule 2, always stand up straight when I am addressing you. Posture is very important. Rule 3, you will give me at least 4 foot rubs per day. What? You're scaring me. Hey, come back here. I wonder what she says in the Japanese version. Probably not that. Is it too late for you to change your mind, Bastion? Oh, look, it's Andrew. That's not amusing. Rig, you're in this game. Did you know that? I didn't name it that either. His name is really Andrew. Do you have any idea why Raina has taken such an interest in the girl? Perhaps it's because she can relate to Nana's situation, Galvis, but I better leave it at that. Doodly. No, really! His name really is Andrew. I'm not making it up. Doodly. You can't really name anybody in this game. They just come with names. How much longer until we reach Thompson's stronghold, Galvis? Galvis, it shouldn't be much further, Your Highness. I'm mildly surprised that we haven't reached it yet. Check out your scanners, people. We have a serious outbreak of ATAC combat just over the hill. Andrew's right. See? Andrew's right. Look, you are in the game. You are totally in the game. You played a game with a Zophar in it? The Archdemon Zophar. Andrew's right. I'm reading. Actually, that was a different game. You literally did play a game with Zophar in it. Too bad you never beat it. You came close. You almost did it. You got to the very end. You didn't finish. Too bad, eh? I'm reading both Kingdom and Empire ATACs. Fully engaged in combat.
Oh, stop with the bedtime. It's not bedtime.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Mom. Are we too late, Galvis? Doubtful, Your Highness. Thompson will be able to hold the Imperials at bay until our arrival. But it would be the course of wisdom to make hasty haste. Indeed! Hey, that's my line. Can I buy shit yet? Hey! Alright, let's fucking save. Let's do that. A doodle doodle doodle. I'm gonna make a new slot because I'm scared. Alright, it's saved. Now I'm gonna let the Mr. Okay, alright, I guess we're good. After chapter 10, Kaido's Revolt. Alright, let's go interview. Okay. Bastion, who should I speak with? So, Galvis and Nana love us. And Raina likes us. Devlin hates us. So there's 8 characters. So let's see. I would think Barlow, Zyra, and Andrew, we should get theirs up. So we'll do that. I tell you, Bastion, Raina's burritos taste almost as good coming up as they do going down. What? Should I speak with anyone else? Talk to Zyra. I'm in a great mood today, Bastion. I think we're on the brink of rolling back the Imperial forces. Time grows short. Let's talk to Andrew. I'm sorry, Bastion, but the secrets of coolness cannot be taught. They must be learned. That's true. There's nothing more to discuss. Gross. Yeah, I thought I was going to say something better than that. All right, now we're going to go to the shoppy shop. Dude, Andrew has cool sideburns, and Andrew has really awesome lines. Some of them are really crazy. Grizzled shopkeeper. What can I do for you today, folks? What are you wanting to buy? Let's see. How do I know what's going to make me better? Fuck. Shit. Do we have any of these yet? Alright, it tells us. Equip for all 4. So the press suit. The press suit would give us more dexterity. The Quicksilver, which we have, gives you more agility. The Dark Blade is a better weapon. So I think the Dark Blade is what we want for them. Yeah, so why don't we buy... How much money do we have? Alright, we'll buy 3 Dark Blades. Alright. Now, we already have a Partisan for her. The Trident will make her better by 2, so we'll get her a Trident. Okay, now the Shimmer Sword, he's got one already. But the Slashing Iron would make him better by 3, so we're going to give him that. Alright. Now I'm going to sell... Well, now we're going to go equip it all. Doodle doodle doo. Big Steve the XL says you nominate Shaq Fu for January. Well, Big Steve the XL, someone has actually claimed that, and we'll be doing it. Here, I'll tell you who in a second. Shaq Fu. Shaq Fu is being run by Little Doctor Games, Monday the 12th at 9 p.m. Here, I'll show you if you want to see. Let me take a screenshot real quick. I'll show you the first 3 days. So, because I know on the website it's like really cool looking, but it's hard to view it at a glance. Whereas this you can view at a glance. So here, I'll share it with you all real fast. Let me make it so you can like see it all in one. Doodly-doo. Alright, so this is the first 3 days of January. So Neon Arcade's going to be kicking it off with a mystery event. We don't know exactly what game he's going to do yet. He's keeping it under his hat. And then Ying Things will be doing Mylon Secret Castle. This is all Eastern Standard Time, by the way. I would assume, Rig, if you wanted to like do it the first night, you know, whenever you want. Don't feel pressured, seriously. But I would think, because that's your time zone is more like a 1 a.m. like that realm. So there's definitely some 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 2 a.m. slots all over the place. But so yeah, there's a slot between Neon Arcade and Ying Things on Friday. And then Mike is going to be doing Spyro Enter the Dragonfly for GameCube. And then there's a gap right now until 12 noon. Fennec Dragon's doing Tomb Raider. And then, I mean, you can see what's on there. South Park, Big Rigs, Time Commando. You got Sonic Adventures DX. Turbo Nixter wants to do Streets of Rage 2. Initially, we had talked and we were going to deny it initially. But Turbo Nixter convinced us that he was going to show off some of the game's jank that a lot of us don't know exists. So we said, okay, show us the way. Queen M says, January finishing up a little fighting games tune list, then you'll hang. Just got back home, got some new 50-foot LED lights. Noise, enjoy. What's more Gaia and Bot's plans for January? That's what we're trying to find out. Oh, so Iago Lutch, all you gotta do is go to January.com. Here's the information. If you want to join the event, you can click on the apply button. It's the applications are open until tomorrow night at midnight, so you got 24 hours to apply. If you just want to watch it, no problem. Just go to January.com, click on the schedule, and it shows all the streamers and the time that they're going to be doing the game. And once January starts, that page, when you go to January.com, will show you the actual stream right on the website. And as each streamer goes, it'll switch over to them on January.com. So no need to worry about any nonsense with raid trains. No need to click on their Twitch streams. If you'd rather just watch it on January.com, you can, and it will move you through the times. It's going to be cool. Big D says you cannot do both events. It'll be a conflict of interest. No, it's like Mick Foley, the 3 faces of Foley, right? You've got Rig, more Gaia Bot, and Andrew. There you go. Game Gear version's fucked up. Oh, is it? Rig says Super January is a sure bet. Definitely. Anyone can sign up. Yeah, Tea Time Retro. The only requirement is that you pick a janky game. You do it at the time you say you're going to do it. It's a 1-hour slot, and you just have to have a mic. You don't have to be on camera. You can be a VTuber. You can be just on mic. You do have to at least have a mic. That's really the only other requirement. You got to talk. Other than that, have at it. You don't have to be an affiliate or a partner or any of that. You don't have to have been streaming for millions of years. You could have one viewer. We don't care. If you are willing to play some janky-ass shitty games, come join us. And a lot of these games are not shitty. They just have jank. I'm interested to see a bunch of these. I especially want to see Streets of Rage 2 to try to understand why Turbo Nixter believes that game is jank. It was really passionate in the email appeal. So I'm like, all right, talked with Cobra and Neon, and we all agreed. But yeah, you can all apply, and I'm the one that's approving the apps or otherwise, and I'm running everything past on Neon and Cobra as well. We're kind of like Or like the Council of Jank or something. Is there a list of pre-approved janky games? You're the judge. You submit what you think is janky. If I think that it may not be janky, I will reply back to you and tell you I don't think any of your choices are janky. And you can make your case. Like I said, Streets of Rage 2, Turbo Nixter made a case because I initially, after talking to Cobra Nian, we were going to deny it. And then Turbo Nixter appealed and we agreed. So we're going to give Turbo a chance to show up. So there you go. But anyways, yeah, jankywarrior.com, everybody. Check it out. Don't miss it. Starts on Friday. And applications are good through tomorrow at midnight. All right, so anyways, back to equipping all Selby selves. Equipment. Okay. Doodly. Oh, right, he's stuck with that forever now. Doodly doodly doo. See, look, it'll make the weapon better. A doodle 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 doodle. A doodle doodle doo doodly doodly doo doo. A doodle 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 doo. Doodly doodle F. Oh doodly. Now what about stones? Turquoise, Jasper, Carnelian. Oh doodly. Alright, so let's go to the shop. We can sell some old shit. What's up, Josh? Gaming's going very well. We're gonna sell some of our old shit now. So we don't need the Shimmer Sword anymore. I don't know about these. I'm gonna hold on to them. We can get rid of the Partisan and Quicksilver now. Get rid of that. Oh shit. Why is someone still equipped with that? I didn't fuck up, did I? One slashing iron, 1 trident, 3 dark blades. Did I just fuck up? Uh-oh. I'm getting worried. Fuck! What did I just do? Did I mess up? Wait, what is going on right now? Okay, hold on. We have 3 dark blades. Fine, that makes sense. That's how it should be. And then we should have 1 trident, we do. And we should have 1 slashing iron. Oh, we're fine. We're actually fine. I don't know why I was worried. It's just some of the weapons, a few of them have, are just what they have. Okay, I got it. Alright. Alright, so we're good there. What about stones? Garnet, sapphire, ruby, olivine. I feel like we want to give me a second to think about this. Olivine gives agility. Ruby gives power. I'm gonna buy some rubies. Alright, we're gonna equip some rubies, everybody. Let's see what Madame Ruby sees.
I need more gold. I must have more gold.
I must have more gold.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Give you a ruby. You have a jasper. I might give it to you in a minute. Let's see. Ruby will give you power. Yep. Alright, so we'll give you the ruby. And yeah, everybody's got rubies now. And we'll give you one too. And now everyone's got more power. Alright, so I feel good about that. What else? Any other equipment we can buy here?
Fire! 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 Fire!
We can sell the really shitty stuff like the pearl, the turquoise, like that can all go. The opal can go. We'll hold on to the olivine for now. There's our rubies. We can get rid of 2 of the jaspers. Alright. That's good. Alright, now amulets. So look, there's oh wait. I want to buy amulets. Here we go. Okay, so now we can... Oh, Josh, thank you so much for the 5 bits. Your support is greatly appreciated. So unfortunately, I don't think we have enough. Well, no, we have 48,000. We can buy some stuff. Alright, so accessories. What do we want to do here? Basic power, dex, agility, defense. Don't know what that does. What the hell does warrior Koa and assassin Koa do? I'm gonna get a rainbow gem. Well, I feel like basic or power is probably the best. What if I buy holy headbands for 1, 2, 3, 4. I bought some holy headbands, everybody. Everybody can use accessories, so let's see. You're probably not one of the ones that needs it, though. You definitely need it. You're weak as shit. There we go. There we go. No, not you. There we go. Oh, doodly. A doodly doodly doo. A doodly 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 doo. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with what that looks like right now. Okay, Bastion, see you later. Alright, now we'll do a briefing. Doodly. The Imperial Army is so preoccupied with Thompson's army that they have yet to notice our approach. We can strike them from the rear while Thompson hits them from the front. They'll have no chancey chance. Alright, simple enough. Alright, we're going to do a savey save. I'm so glad we rescued the game. If I had known that would have worked, we wouldn't have had to redo the battle the first time. This is great. Alright, we'll let it do its save. I'm also going to do a save state as a double backup in slot 2. There we go. No, we're backing up because the game crashed on us before. Now we have a good ROM dump. But chat, like I said, I gotta be in New York in 8 hours, so this is where we're gonna end. Nice short 3-hour stream tonight. I would ask you to just hang out for just a little bit so we can raid somebody awesome. I hope you do not regret coming here the rest of your lives. I hope you had a lot of fun tonight. Here's all my links: YouTube, X, Blue Sky, Instagram, and the Discord. Again, we're not going to stream tomorrow night because I'm going to be in New York seeing Stranger Things: The First Shadow with my family. And then Monday, I start my new job. So I don't know what the schedule looks like this week, so just stay tuned on Discord. Once we move into Monday and I do my training, I will have a much better idea. They took our gerbs of what the schedule will be. Alright, so yeah, if you can just hang out for just a moment, we're going to go find somebody awesome to raid tonighty night, chatty chat. Who we gonna raid tonight, my friends? I know exactly who we're gonna raid. Cobra Commanders playing Deus Ex. It's her first playthrough. Doodle-doo. Oh, doodly. Use the top raid message if you are a subscriber, and use the bottom raid message if you're not. Thank you to all of my YouTubians for hanging out tonight. Big Steve the XL, Starlight World Indiverse, Great Simon 313, Travis Mickle, everybody on the lurking YouTubian side. Thank you to all of my Twitch Farians, for 8-Bit Gamers, Tanami Demon, Corner Disaster, Mora, Josh, Murty. Corner Disaster is going to be showing off Legend of Alandar. Should be fun. I can't wait to see it. Alfred the Fettuccine, I appreciate you. You are all cool enough to play Jank, by the way. Big D, you went out and bought a mic for $100 and I denied you, still saying sorry. Your stream runs at 864p. Exactly. Is there, let's see, I got you Tea Time Retro, thank you. And Queen Imp, thank you. Rigmeister. Sorry, I've got a cold and I feel all nasally. Iago Luch as well. Thanks for the raids tonight from Daikon and Obsidian Arcade and Rib Jagray, and MK Ultra 64, and the Save Points Society. I appreciate all of you. Big Steve, thank you. We will be safe in New York City, I promise. We will take care of ourselves. But that all being said, mortals, I will see you out there. This could be the last stream ever. No. I'm not planning on going nowhere. But it's the end for at the moment until I know more on Monday. So, chat, thank you for everything, and I will see you all at Cobra Commanders.